how is everybody doing today? Welcome into the second episode of Tales from Hylem, the Lands of Before. Before we get started with tonight's session, just a couple of reminder things. You guys have heard all this before, but if you guys want to see your username or part of your username within the world of Hylem, guys, just simply share Tales from Hylem content. Tag us in your post. That way I know that you have posted it, and you might just find your name on the sign of a tavern or the name of a wandering NPC within the world of Hylem. If you guys want to be even more involved in Hylem, if you guys would like to play in a one-shot that takes place within this world, join the Discord and follow the steps to becoming an adventurer. And after you've done so, look at the adventurer board, and if you're interested in a specific one shot that we have going on, make sure you react to it on the adventurer board. That way I know you're interested, and we can get you in one. The current one, Goblins Be Goblin, that one is set to take place on May 21st. But if I don't have enough people by next week, I'll probably push it back a week just so that I keep enough time to prepare for whatever characters everybody makes and things like that. So right now, that's the plan for that one. Another something I'm very excited about, and you guys probably have already noticed, is guys, we got our art done. We have character art for the characters of this campaign, and I could not be happier with how it turned out. Like, I mean, Phylax is up there. Oh, he was up there. Now we're on to Serena, but all of these just, they look amazing. If you get a chance,
so cool.
If you get a chance to look real close, highly recommend it. They're very cool. Very excited to have this up there. Anything else, guys?
So
No, I don't think so. I think that's everything.
Gibby, did you want to shout out the artist, or I
If you
wasn't sure.
give me a second,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta pull up the actual thing he told me to shout out.
just look so cool.
I know.
Yeah,
love
it's
them. Leia is so cute. Like, I love her.
Cute but fierce.
Oh, absolutely.
Just this
And
somewhere.
can't sneak around her at all. It's impossible.
All right, so the artist on Twitter is I'm gonna paste it in chat for you guys, but it's at Gabe K Fabian. But they have a whole thing together called Nerd Bros Art. You guys can check that out. But this won't let me copy. I'll just type it out. Twitter. That's the Twitter right there in chat.
Yeah, make sure you guys go check them out. Like I said, I could not be happier with how the art turned out. It looks so good. So huge shout out to them. And they got it done so fast, and it still looks so amazing. So
Yeah, it's
highly recommend.
the turnaround on this was incredible.
Like all four took what, like 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Yeah, it was crazy. And like from the very first concept art, I was like, damn, this is gonna be good. So yeah, we've been kind of ogling over the art this whole time, but we now have all of it, and now we can share it with you guys. So all right, but with that, I believe we're ready to get started. Previously on Tales from Hylem, we drop in on this group of adventurers a few days into their trek from Timbercrest to Pathends.
Listen, you've hired me, but I guarantee that I have much more brain than I do brawn.
Let's be honest, he probably only agreed to let me go because there's a chance I won't come back from it.
Before Pelea, you notice a bit of movement in the trees off to the side of the road.
Friend foliage. Have there been any sorts of hot or cold direwolves in the area? And what types?
So this large purple and blue skeletal hand reaches out and grasps around the throat of this creature, and you watch as it exhales this frosty breath and then just falls on the ground.
Does the name Meliana Hemlock mean anything to you?
I can't say that name rings a bell.
Pelea, you hear very distantly, but not as distant as you would like it to be, the sound of a clap of thunder. Mere moments later, you hear it followed by screams of agony. As the party continued their way down the road to Pathends, they soon found themselves being stalked by a few frost wolves. They were able to prolong any attack and ease the blow of one by initiating an attack early on and wounding one of them. Knowing that was most likely not the last time they would see the wolves, the watches at night were very attentive. Well, minus a few conversations about Serena's past, and Phylax talking to a grass, that is. During the day, though, they soon met with the rest of the pack. The battle was quick and decisive, with the wolves and Phylax taking the brunt of the damage. And that night's watch was filled with more conversation of Serena's unknown past. The morning, however, brought about the sounds of clapping thunder and shrilled screams. Pelea, you recognize these specific sounds of thunder, and as they are immediately followed by the shrill screams, your immediate reaction is to grab your things and begin sprinting in that direction.
I'm just gonna head that direction ASAP.
The rest of you, having been awake at this point, but not fully up and out of minus Shaper, are kind of jolted awake by the sounds of thunder, which would be familiar to you as well, Serena. However, would probably have you somewhat confused, Phylax, as it is a clear day. There's no clouds in the skies. It's winter, but it appears that there is a thunderstorm nearby.
I do not believe the sky is working properly, friends.
Dude. Okay, sorry.
Why don't we go look and find out why?
Look at the sky?
Well, it seems to be concentrated over in that area. And Pelea seems to know something about it.
Well, we mustn't...
Leia's taken off. She's gone.
Yeah, dead sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even
Well,
make
we
it to the
mustn't
road.
split our group. That is adventuring rule number 5. Onward!
I was gonna go with don't split the party.
Nah, tomato Alfredo. It's all the same thing.
What?
There's
I
no
charge.
tomatoes in Alfredo.
I charge. Serena, I assume you're making your way as well.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna have to talk about you being the camp cook if you can't tell the difference between a tomato and Alfredo.
As I'm running, I will yell back over my shoulder. Which, point of order, he does get louder as he's not been yelling. He's just been talking at his normal speaking voice this entire time. It was a figure of speech, friend.
He's not even 5 feet behind you, screaming in his face. I'm
Well,
pretty
okay,
sure I have
well,
the
I would
same
see that
movement
and
speed
then-
you do.
Immediately drop down to just like normal speaking voice, like,
Would you?
it is a figure of speech, friend. Apologies, I did not realize you were so close.
Turns it's a figure. It's a figure of speech, friend.
Exactly. Also, because I forgot, retroactively, can I have made a potion while I was, or a healing draft while I was talking with Serena last night?
Sure. I
Okay.
just kind of assume you do that on long rest, so
Yeah,
feel
I
free.
just forgot to, so.
So as
Uh-oh.
Pelea and Serena are like just sprinting down the road, like sprinting, but also like in preparing to hunt this creature, whatever it may be. Um, Phil and Shaper are just a little ways behind them, just having a full-on conversation as they're running in the direction of the sounds of thunder.
No, I understand. Tomato and Alfredo are like squares and rectangles. All Alfredo contains tomatoes, but
No.
I don't think you should cook anymore, bud.
Meanwhile, Pelea's just like,
wait, no, Alfredo is cheese. Never mind.
Christian, no, you did not actually think Alfredo's tomatoes in it.
I thought I know Alfredo's pasta. I think
You could,
pasta.
I guess
think
technically
tomatoes
you
sauce.
could put tomatoes in Alfredo.
No,
but-
you cannot.
All right, hold, time out. I gotta say, this is a difference between me and Phylax. Phylax knows how to cook. Christian has had to look up how to boil water twice.
You should be saying that, man.
Okay.
Keep that your little secret.
No, because I'm gonna
forgot about that
say more
story.
stupid shit about food. I want people to know that that is me, not him.
Just ask if you can make a cooking check before you're about to say something, and then I'll give you random cooking information you can spew out as Phylax.
Hey.
You can run it past Bear as a DM and he'll confirm whether or not
Well,
it's actually factual.
We'll get a script set up for you, buddy. Things that are
Alright.
okay to say about the kitchen.
I'll watch. Some...
We'll send you
Is
recipes.
Martha Stewart the one who had a cooking show?
Yeah, she has
There
one
you
of
go.
them.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I'll
That's
watch
one.
some of that shit.
There you
That's
go.
a start.
Her and Snoop Dogg. Okay.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, meanwhile, Pelea is just like hyper focused, sprinting, like animalistic, like pure, like just on it. Like she doesn't give a fuck like what's happening behind her with
Yeah,
anyone else.
And coming from ahead of you, the sounds of occasional thunder do continue to happen. Not always followed by a shrilled scream of pain, but more often than not. As you get to the bottom of a little bit taller rise, you can hear it sounds like they're just on the other side of the hill from you. Making your way up the hill, the road ahead of you starts to kind of snake a little bit, curving, and as you come around one corner, it kind of sharply turns back into another, and coming around that one up ahead of you, you can see currently two hunters, one in front, one behind of the large beast you know as a thunder bear. Go ahead and this, trying to pick out the details of the situation, go ahead and make a perception check, if you would. Both Pelea and Serena, as you guys are arriving, shortly, 20 feet in front of Phil and Shaper. First of all, I think Shaper's the fastest one in the group, so he could keep up, but...
We have the same speed.
Yeah, I was to say, I think we have the same.
We both
We
have
both have-
35.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll say you guys got started a little later, not exactly knowing what was going on, but still able to keep up as you guys are faster, so...
23.
23. So as you come around the corner, Serena, right behind you. Up ahead, you can see one hunter in the front, currently trying to draw its attention, or currently backing away as a hunter behind is trying to draw its attention. As you can see, the hunter in front of it right now has a horrible gash across the front of them. They're bleeding tremendously. And as you glance across the rest of this road that has now become a battlefield, you do see just sticking out from either side of the bottom of the tree two halves of what used to be one person, presumably a third hunter that was with them. I need I need all four of you to roll me initiative, please.
Okay.
All right, 25 to 20.
20.
All right. 20 to 15.
19.
17.
Don't worry about it.
I saw 5
Don't worry
X's
about it.
before he said it's in the notes. Oh,
Sorry,
that's
there's
funny.
a lot of people right in that range. Okay. 15 to 10.
Nope.
Okay. So I'm just gonna assume you're last.
Probably a good assumption.
All right. If you want to say, you can.
6.
Natural one.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
5.
not too bad. That's not too bad.
Your initiative is a +1?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He's a healer, remember?
Yeah.
What use do I have in being dexterous?
You know, fair enough.
All right. So, with that, Serena, it is your turn.
Is this a tree or a bush right here?
Which one? Sorry.
Like right in the middle.
That's a tree.
Okay, cool. Does this work as a in? I can see. Okay.
Damn.
Let's say point of order. You don't seem to have been noticed yet.
And this is the one who's real messed up.
Correct. I could even put like. Does that help?
All right, so that one right in front of us is the messed up one.
Yes.
All right, let's see. I assume I have to go like that, so I'm gonna move up to there. Well, you'll probably have to delete the token you placed down because I couldn't
Yeah,
move it.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it's doing that again.
Yeah. I don't know why it is
For
either.
some reason, whenever you place them down, I can never move them.
I can.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
move
what I
mine.
was- Oh, I think I can
Huh,
fix
weird.
that.
It just doesn't like Gib.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Ah! No, my secrets!
Yeah, everyone look at Phylax. Look at him.
My secrets.
And then I'm just gonna cast Chill Touch.
Okay. I assume, yeah, at the Thunder Bear.
Yeah, I just
No,
wasn't
the
gonna
guy.
make sure. No, the guy that's almost dead.
Put him out of his misery.
Cherry
baby.
tap.
Cherry pig.
Isn't that what... You know, we don't need to make me look stupid again. Just keep going.
You know, I was worried for a second, but then I looked at a +7, so 17.
17 hits.
Perfect. And then that's 2d8 of necrotic damage. That's a 7 and 3, so 10 points of necrotic damage. And that's my turn.
Okay. That takes us to Pelea. Actually, at the end of your turn, would you go ahead and give me a perception check?
Perception?
Yep.
That's a 9 plus 4 for 13.
13. You do recognize this hunter. They are very messed up right now, and especially with the smaller gash on their face. At first, it was you didn't see it at first, but this is a hunter known to you as Yard Kao.
What was your perception check?
13.
13.
13.
All right, Pelea.
Cool. I'm gonna step up so I don't shoot Serena. And Pelea would just like, as she's like launching this bow, it's just gonna let out like the loudest and fiercest of screams to distract this bear.
Okay.
Need me to reenact it? No.
If you would like to, go for it.
No. Poor
Up to
people.
you.
No. 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. So yeah, she's gonna. Oh, I forgot to bonus action.
Yeah, well, and it is confusing because favored foe is after you hit, but hunter's mark is before you shoot.
Yes, I
So
meant to hunter's
it's
mark.
yeah. You know what? Second session, go for it. You hunter's mark them,
Okay,
then you hit.
cool. It's not like they have.
But yeah, like I said, that's weird because favored foe is after,
is,
but hunter's
yeah.
mark is
Yeah.
before.
Okay, so I have to boop 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 D8. So let's see, 5 plus 4 is 9 plus
What color did you want your hunter's
Two.
mark to be again?
purple.
Got it.
Okay, the first hits for 11.
Okay. 11
And
points of
then-
damage.
Oh, I just nat 20.
Oh, okay.
So that's a nice 29.
Well, yeah, nat
okay.
20, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, it hurts a lot. Oh, and I just got an 8.
Remember, your
8
hunter's
plus
mark
8.
is the same
I
way
know.
for the dice.
So 8,
Yep.
8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, wait. So it's an 8 plus 8, right? Because 8's the max. So
Yep.
16
Mhm.
plus 4
Yep.
is 20, and then my I got 2 from my d6. So do I count a d6 towards that
Yep.
as well?
Yep.
Oh shit.
So another 8.
Yeah.
So it's no, another 6.
Oh yeah, yeah, another
22
6. Sorry.
plus, so 28 points of damage on the second hit.
28. Oh damn.
Pelea is mad. She's like ready to fucking rip this bear into shreds.
How much did you do on the first hit?
I think I said 11.
Yep. All right, and anything else with your turn?
Should be it.
You also recognize the hunter in the front, the very badly wounded one, as Yard Kale.
That passive.
Shaper.
Would help if I'd unmute myself. Is this a tree right here?
Good question. I'm gonna say that's a bush.
Okay. We got a little close. I'm gonna run over right there. I'll have
Okay.
to delete my other token.
Oh, yours didn't work either?
No.
Hey, while you're over there.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark, and then take a couple shots at it.
All right.
Oh shit.
Table time?
No, I got a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yes! Let's go.
It was just an oh shit because it was on the first one. So 35 points of damage. And then second one.
Got a bunch of ranged baddies.
Yeah, that's a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 13. That's my turn.
All right.
you also recognize.
I better not.
Nope, you do not. You have no idea who this is. But after that, you guys are definitely now known here.
My god, I fucking hope so. That's a lot of damage to start.
That's a lot of damage!
The Thunder Bear. Yeah, the Thunder Bear, looking right at the one that just screamed at it,
That would be me.
is going to take its wings and just slam its wings together at the same time as its paws collide together, and you guys hear this deafening roll of thunder, and this streak of lightning shoots out from the point where its paws meet. I need.
Dex.
It is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, thank God. That feeling.
From all three of you.
21.
So first for you, you'll have. Well, actually, you just hang on. Okay, you said a 21. So that makes a save.
$26.
I got another natural 20 for a 24.
My
Damn.
God!
Girl.
Fuck this bear, bro.
Apparently.
Sorry for that pity pool.
It's
Yeah.
okay. There was nothing
There
in
was
it.
nothing in it, so we're
okay,
good.
good.
16. So you take 8 points of. Give me 1 second. You take 8 points of lightning damage. Just Pelea on that one. And then
Damn.
all of you made your saving throws, so you only take half of this. So you all take 5 points, including you, Pelea, 5 points of thunder damage. And you feel it's like the pressure in the air is almost trying to like blow you away from the Thunder Bear. But all of you... Oh, shoot, actually, I needed a strength saving throw, which you all rolled really high, so I'm sure you made it with your rolls anyway. You got a natural 20, so...
Yeah, that would have been a 21.
Yep. And sorry, Play, I do need a strength saving throw from you as well.
Do you want me to just use the number I just got and use
I
my
think you
strength
needed a
instead of
dex
dex?
save. and a
you
strength
needed a
save.
dex and a strength.
Oh,
you were,
okay,
you were
okay.
the target, but it's everyone within 15 feet.
So I need to do a strength save too?
Yes. Well, no. You just needed the one save. So whatever you rolled, add your strength to it instead of your dex. But I'm sure you still
Okay,
made it.
then that's just a 19 then.
Yeah, you got it.
I also got a 19.
All right. So
Let's go.
no one is forced away by the thunder.
Oh, also, for some reason I'm missing hit points. Did we get a long rest at the end?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So just a 5. I
For
didn't
some
want
reason,
to.
I'm missing hit points.
Yep, just the 5.
Okay, just didn't want to, because I know I got woken up, so I didn't know if that was.
No,
My
it
long
was
rest
at
or
the
not.
end of your rest, so you're good. All right. He's gonna do that, and then yeah, no, y'all have caught his attention. He's gonna take the opportunity attacks. What is going on? There we go. And he is going to fly over here.
That's me. Oh no.
Roll for those.
No, don't roll for nothing. Leave me alone.
That's a miss. And that will hit.
No.
Oh, these are the
These are
opportunity attacks.
these are our friends who are swinging right now.
Oh, thank God. I thought this was him. I was like, oh, how
Nope.
many attacks does he
But
get? Leave me alone.
he is going to make a beak attack at you as he lands, like
Of course
charging
he
in.
is. Of course he is. Can I dodge it?
We'll find out. Yeah,
Good
you dodge
job.
it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's at least I'm fairly sure. 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dodged it. Not by much. I only got a 16 on that roll, but it's okay.
Well, it was against your AC.
Oh, against my AC? Yeah, 16.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
number.
yeah.
Let's go. All right. That
Sorry, I thought I
takes
was like
us-
dodging, not taking it. I'm dumb.
Yarg is going to like hobble in this direction
Go yard, get out
and
the way.
try to start mending the wound that's on him. Kiel
Damn it.
is going to 20. She can't quite get in melee, or can she? Nope, that's not quite melee. She's going to just throw a dagger. That's all she's got for range. I mean that'll hit though. D4. Five points of damage. This thing is starting to look very messed up. But Phylax, it is your turn.
Okay. Do I have a straight line to Yarg?
If you stepped like 10 feet forward and a little bit up on the map, you would. That is a dead tree right here. Would kind of be in your way a little bit, but
Okay, so if
if you got to like right here, you would.
Okay, wait. Oh, perfect. Okay. I will use my action to dash to get all the way
Damn.
over to him.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I will give him the healing draft I made as a bonus action.
As a bonus action, hell yeah. Okay.
Because I am a healer.
A healer.
Do you want me to roll for that, or should he roll for that?
No, you roll for it.
All right.
Your potion.
2d6. I rolled really low on my medicine check. 5 points of healing.
Hey, he's back in double digits.
There we go.
Oh.
So I just
Boo.
run up to him, like, and as he's like trying to patch his wounds, I say, "Quickly, drink this," and almost like shove it in his mouth.
We're just gonna be like, Phil, you don't gotta do that.
He's like too messed up to even like fight you on it. Doesn't
Okay.
recognize you, is completely like in shock right now, but like sees the potion, sees the situation he's in, and says fuck it, and he's
Okay,
gonna
and
take
I will-
it.
Yep. And then I will turn and look at the Thunder Bear.
All right.
Just look at him.
I don't have anything left.
He just flicks his head
Just
over.
stare
Like,
at him menacingly.
Yes.
Keeping you
the-
in my eyesight,
Yes,
bitch.
Gibby doing that too is perfect because with the main flip as he
Yeah.
turns.
Just
just the
giving him the on my next turn, buddy.
You're gonna get it.
All right.
You're gonna catch these paws.
Brings us back to
Yeah.
Serena.
I'm gonna teach you the wonders of the tactical shovel.
Yes, indeed.
Let me show you why this thing's so useful. But we are back to Serena.
It has 1,000 uses, and you're about to be the subject to 2 of them.
You'll love to
So,
see it.
I have it written down here in my notes that like I have proficiency with my battle axe, right?
Oh yeah, you would.
And so is that already added to my damage?
You
Or
don't
no,
add. You don't
'cause-
add your proficiency to your damage, just to your.
Oh,
attack.
to the attack roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So it is. Is it higher than just the +7? I don't remember if we like cheesed it or not.
Should be. What's your you attack with strength or dex?
I assume Dex.
Okay. So it should just be your dexterity modifier plus your
Plus my proficiency already.
which should be
Okay,
a 3.
so yeah.
So
Yeah, so then that's a 7. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure because like
yep.
I
The
don't
reason-
remember if we like cheesed it or not with
The
that.
reason that like Pelea has a +9 is because they took the archery fighting style, so that gives them
Yeah.
a +2 to their ranged attacks. It do be
You're-
wild.
It do be do what?
Yeah, I was just making sure because I remember like we just ended up just putting a rapier and calling it a battle axe.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
it won't
so-
let you use your dexterity for the battle axe, but I said that was dumb, so I'm letting
Yeah,
you
so
use
I
your
didn't
dexterity
remember
for it.
if like I had to add something to that still
Nope.
because this is my first time getting to use this battle axe.
I
Finally.
know.
Finally close enough in range to hit somebody with it. I guess I do have to step up one.
Now you're in range.
Ah!
I took my step forward,
Wait,
pulling out the battle axe.
pulls out the battle axe. Wait, takes a step forward. Ah!
That's 16 plus 7, 23.
Yeah, that'll hit. It's just a little bit.
And then that's 1d8, which is a 6 plus 4. So 10 points of damage.
Yeah, I like that. It's easy math.
And then I'm just gonna swing again with the battle axe.
All right.
14 plus 7, 21.
Oh yeah.
And then another d8. So that's 5 plus 4 for 9.
All right. This thing is breathing heavy and bleeding a lot. When you guys showed up, it already had like some cuts and scars on it. It was bleeding a little bit, but since you guys have showed up, like this thing has had a bad day. Is that everything for your turn?
Yes.
All right. Pelea.
I like to
I'm
imagine.
about to do some dumb shit.
Oh, I love it already.
I'm excited. Okay, so I don't know what order I need to do these things in to make this work.
All right, I got you.
So, what I'm trying to do. Basically, I just need to know, would I cast Shadow Cleave before or after
Before.
Misty Step as a reaction, a bonus action?
Well,
After,
that
After.
because
You know what I'm going for here, Bear.
Mhm.
You know.
because you can't because when you cast it, you attack with it immediately. So
Okay.
if you want to do something before
So I
you
would
attack
Misty
with
Step
it,
and then Shadow Cleave.
correct.
That's what I'm trying to do above the bear.
Okay.
So I'm
So
gonna
you come
Misty
down and
Step
land
then
on
just-
top of it and
with
shadow
my
cleave it.
spear. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do.
Go ahead and honestly, yeah, go ahead and give me an attack with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Because you are disappearing in front of this thing and then attacking by stabbing down into its back.
Yeah.
point of order with Shadow Cleave, you do not have to use your spellcasting modifier. You can use your strength or your dex if you'd like.
Whichever's,
yeah.
whichever's higher.
Oh, trust me. Have no fear.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna say advantage on this.
Beautiful. All right. So with my Shadow Cleave, I would use my Shadow Cleave hit DC, right? Not my spear.
What do you mean?
Like my add to my hit
No,
dice.
that's what we were saying. You can use
Yeah.
your
Oh.
spear.
You can use your strength or your
okay.
dex instead
Wow.
of.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure I hit him because I got a 20.
Yeah, you
wait,
hit.
What? 16 plus 7. Okay.
23.
23. Okay, so then I do 2 1d8s, right?
Plus,
Mhm.
Yep. Plus the
then
ability modifier you used in the
Because I didn't cast a concentration spell, do I still get my
correct.
Hunter's
Yeah.
mark as well. So another
Yeah,
d6.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so 2d8 plus 4. Okay, so 7 plus sorry, I'm really bad at keeping numbers in my head. Plus 8 for my 2d8
So 15.
plus 4. So 19?
And then did you add
then-
your which did you use? Your strength or your dex? Your dex, I'm assuming.
Oh, I didn't use plus 3. Oh no. Okay, wait.
Well,
What were the numbers I just told you?
you said
You were at it.
7, 8, 4.
Yep.
7, 8, 4. Okay, keep the 4.
Okay.
So 7 minus 3 is 4. So add my dex instead. So that's 8 plus 9. They just bumped up by 1.
Oh, okay.
Because my dex is a
I
plus
got you.
4.
Yep.
And it's a plus 3 on Shadow Cleave right now.
I got you. So 17, and then you rolled
Yes.
a 4 on your d6.
Yes.
So 23, 20,
21.
19. Oh wait, we're
Wait.
17 plus 4. What?
None of us can fucking do math.
Okay.
What?
So,
So what'd you roll
what
on
did you roll?
2d8?
8 plus 9 plus 4, right?
I have no idea. What'd you roll?
What did you get on the dice?
Yeah.
Whatever I told you, I originally added 3 to. So if I said
I don't know what that
7 and
means.
8, I said,
So 7 and 8 was your d8s.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, so 7 and 8, and then what'd you roll on the d6?
A 4.
Okay.
4.
So
But I
So
only used plus 3,
15
so they
is
both need to
19.
go up by 1.
so
Well,
19, and then
no,
plus
'cause you
your
would add-
dexterity is a 23.
You don't add the plus 3 or plus 4 to the individual dice rolls. You add it to the total at the end.
Okay, so she's saying she rolled a 4 and a 5, basically.
I rolled a 4 and a 5, but I thought they
Okay.
had plus 3s. But they have plus 4s.
On a hit, the attack inflicts necrotic damage equal to 1d8 plus the ability modifier you use in the attack roll instead of the weapon's normal damage.
But at 5, I do
At
an
5th
additional
level,
D8.
you increase both by an additional d8. So then it would be 2d8 plus the ability modifier.
Okay. The numbers are hard. So it'd be 4 plus 5 plus 4.
4 plus 5 plus 4, and then plus
4.
4 again for the Hunter's Mark.
18.
Got it.
Numbers. Numbers hard.
17.
No. 4 plus 5 plus 4.
Plus 4 again, which is
Oh,
12.
wait. 17.
Plus 5
I
is
thought there were two
17.
fives. Oh my god. Someone please stop me from doing math. Please get me out of here.
All
And
right.
I'm-
Bring the marshmallows.
I'm going to assume you don't want it to go after someone else.
What? No.
That's
Stabbing him.
yeah, but that's a part of the ability. Is if you hit, then it can attack someone else.
Yeah. And the weapon lashes out, elongating to strike one other creature of your choice within 5 feet of the target. I'm
Nope.
assuming you don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Just hit Serena.
Maybe
It's
if
like-
Yarg was a little closer.
I'm sensing some bad blood.
All right, 17 points of damage as Pelea drops down, sinking her spear with this like shadowy aura around it into its back, and it like kind of lurches up on its back legs for a second. Shaper.
I will just shoot the bitch twice.
All right.
I'm sorry, that's on me for not really... Well, that's on me and D&D Beyond for me not really putting it in properly and D&D Beyond not letting me put it in properly.
Or what?
The Shadow Cleave spell habit.
It's one that Christian put in there.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That's a 18 to hit.
Yes, that will hit. He just hadn't rolled below like a 24 in a while, so I actually had to think about that one.
So 19 points of force damage.
Alrighty.
And then second hit is above 20.
Fair enough.
For another 10.
All right. This thing is very, very, very fucked up. And seeing the situation it's in, it's going to try to run away.
I'm on its back.
It is going to turn. Can I just like control? There we go. And fly.
Oh god.
Attempt to with Pelea on its back. Serena, you do get an
I was gonna
attack of
say, do I get an
opportunity?
opportunity?
Yep, you do.
Don't shoot me.
I can't hit it with the axe because it.
Yeah, you
or
can.
I?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool.
You hit it on the
Matter
booty
of
before
fact,
it turns away.
As a matter of fact, unless you have Warcaster, you have to hit it with the axe.
Hold on, now I'm gonna check. I don't think I. No, I don't. Okay, let's see. 16 plus 7.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Man, I'm happy you didn't get in that one there. I was just real worried that would.
Oh,
shoot
that's
me.
8 plus 4, so 12.
So as the thunder bear like turns and you like hold on to the spear, trying to like stay on your feet as it like shifts around, and it flaps its wings, begins taking off into the air. It gets like 10-15 feet away from you, and you just take your axe, both hands overhead, and throw it end over end, and it sinks in to the back part of the owl bear. Pelea, I do need you to make a dexterity saving throw as the thunder bear just goes sliding into this side of this cliff here, this rock formation, and it moves no more.
So I have a. No, I don't. Not on that one. Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. I got 20 because my dex saving
Oh,
is
yeah.
+7.
And as you like pull your spear out and he begins to slide right before the contact happens, you just kind of kick off, doing a backflip off of the thunder bear as it crashes into the wall, and you just land in a 3-point stance. Just kind of brush yourself off.
For a second, I thought he was gonna get away. I was like, what about my axe?
What about my axe? Pelea
It's
would,
okay. I have a ranged attack that I could have done.
Pelea would hunt him until the Earth's end.
You would have been able to.
Well,
You
I
were
would have
on his
hurt him
back.
too.
Yeah, no. When Shaper did 10, he had 12 hit points left.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah.
he only had 2 hit points left.
What was your?
If only I'd have
damage,
rolled just a
Reaper?
little higher. What?
I've missed that for the notes. What was your damage?
Oh, shit.
19 and 10.
19 and 10. Okay.
All right.
Pelea is, and I quote, about to do some dumb
I want to make sure your authorial intent is known.
I don't know what you
I
mean
feel like-
stupid. That was badass. Let's go.
shit.
I did think there was a slight chance that you were going to be riding the thunder bear into the ground, though, because I mean you kind of did anyway, but I thought it might have been a lot higher off of the ground when it happened.
You know, fair.
If Serena had missed, your next turn would have been interesting.
Yeah. We have a healer.
But with that, another hunter you recognize as the bear slides in as you've kind of just finished brushing the snow and dirt off of you, Pelea. Hunter you recognize as Kiel.
I feel like
Like-
Pelea would be so like hyper fixated on this bear that she wouldn't give a singular fuck.
She's
I'm
kind
not
of like,
gonna lie. Like
ma-
she would literally just go up with her dagger and just like slice down the center of this thing, and just like tears like pouring down her face.
she like starts to approach you, sees that, and just like turns to Serena instead.
What is her exact relation with Yarg?
With Yarg, they're probably
Because that will
staying at
determine
the.
that will determine like how I treat her.
Um, so I mean, it's not like they're together or anything. It's not like they're
Well,
a
I mean, like,
team. They're not
are
a
they like
team. They're
are they
just
like besties or they're
no,
just
no.
okay, cool.
Chances are they were both assigned to as close as you guys are, only being like especially where you've made great time on this trip, supposed to be arriving at Path Ends tonight. You would guess that they were both assigned to Path Ends at the same time.
Okay.
She just oh, if you guys hadn't shown up when you did. Oh, thank you.
Are you okay? As she's gonna like kind of like walk with me as she's just gonna go grab her axe.
Yeah. She continues to walk with you. And you guys make your way over. I think I'm all right. I've injured my left arm, but it's nothing. It's nothing too serious. I think Yard caught, well, not quite the worst of it. Lindis.
Oh yeah, there's a dude in hat.
Lindis obviously didn't make it. Part of the job, I suppose. Thank you again. If we weren't so exhausted and some of us already beaten up from the night before, it would have been different, but why are you guys out here?
I am like helping Yarg to his feet at this point.
Ugh.
Serena, being petty, is gonna be like, Phil, can you come over here and take a look?
Of course. I will.
I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna like pull him to his feet, like clap both my hands on his shoulders, and then turn and jog over.
Yeah, as you like clap your hands on his shoulders and just like turn, like you pulling him up got him to his feet, you slapping your hands on his shoulder knocked him back onto his ass, and he's now sitting up against the rock.
I'm gonna say I don't notice that.
As you turn and make your way over towards Serena.
What can I do for you, friend?
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
What can
Well,
I do for
I
you,
guess
friend?
we would be up there.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
guess
you
we would-
said you were walking over there.
Yeah, we
so...
were walking up there. It was just.
What can I do for you, friend?
No, it's even funnier if he goes up to Plant, sees she's crying, and just goes, "What can I do for you, friend?" Never mind that.
What can I do?
Okay.
I can leave you alone. What can I do for you, friend? How
Can you just
badly is
make
the-
sure my friend here is okay? Or,
Yes.
Probably would you? Actually, let me rephrase that. Would you make sure my colleague here is okay? That is what Serena would probably say.
Of course. I will. How badly is Kiel injured?
Thank you, but I think Yarg needs the attention more than I do.
Oh, he's fine. As she says that, as she's pulling the axe out.
I will try to look at Kiel's injuries and determine how bad they are.
She has a like kind of a nasty cut on her arm, but from a claw attack, but definitely does seem a lot better off than Yarg did.
Are there like bandages in my healer's kit?
Sure.
Sure.
Can I make a medicine check to like try and
Sure.
bandage her? Okay.
I'm here for it.
I only have one potion. I'm gonna need to make another one. Medicine check.
Oh boy.
How's a 30 do?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
That reaction, I thought you were gonna say a natural 1, not a
I was really
fucking
hoping you were gonna
30.
say a natural one, honestly.
No, I rolled an 18 and I have a plus 12. 30.
Plus 12?
Expertise, baby!
She heals 3 points of damage.
Wow!
well, well, a medical kit isn't even supposed to heal you. So,
You just made the impossible happen.
yeah. Well, 30 is the DC for impossible, so
If you
there you go.
Note to self: 30 is a DC for impossible.
That is what it says in the book. 30 is nearly impossible.
So, yeah, the way you bandage it and stuff, like it was kind of like sort of move around, but now she's like, oh, you a cleric or something? My God.
I am not. I could never get magic to work for me. I just happen to know a lot about healing.
I'll say. Thank you. But again, this I feel is not nearly as bad as Yarg. He was bleeding out last time I saw him.
I gave him a potion. He should be doing better, but I will get to making another one.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine if you've seen to him. Thank you. Again.
Of course. Glad I could help. And I will turn and start heading back over and pulling out botanical ingredients to make another potion.
The tiefling turns back to you, Serena. Just again, what are you guys doing out here? I mean, again, I'm very, very glad to see you, but I definitely wasn't expecting it. We figured we had almost a week before we could get to someone for help.
Who all knows about like what we're doing at the school? Is it just like
The 4 of you, Adrian, and Xavier.
and it's supposed to be like is it supposed to be like a secret?
Kind of. Definitely not like a thing you share around, because...
Okay.
I mean, we waited 3 days of walking to tell the people we were with.
That's for, I just more meant like in the school.
It's not something where you're gonna like get kicked out of the school or something if people find out about it, but it is something that like is like, again, Xavier doesn't even want you to be doing this, so it's just more of a go do it, and if you find something then we'll talk more about it, otherwise just forget about it. It never happened.
We're just out here on assignment. We might have honestly probably just been assigned at the same time as you guys, and just missed y'all.
We've only been at Path Ends for 2 weeks. I usually wait the season out.
I am going to... I guess since we never really fully detailed what me making a potion involves, I'm going to take the shovel apart so I can get the flint and steel part, so I can make a little fire to heat up the ingredients so I can make a potion.
Okay.
And as I'm doing this, I'm explaining to Yarg what a wonderful tool this thing is.
Phylax, can you please not explain that to every single person you come across?
Serena's gonna yell, "No, he definitely wants to know more."
Alex's face falls at Shaper, but then brightens back up when Serena says that.
Shovels are his thing. Let me tell you, he'll be very fascinated. Go into every little detail.
What could almost be described as a predatory grin.
Oh god.
And I
We're gonna be here
was
all
putting it back
day.
together, but now I just fully take it apart.
I am gonna search around the dead guy's neck to see if I can get like a dog tag or something, if they have them.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
It's
Oh,
18.
18? No, no dog tags or anything like that. But I mean, they have their armor and weapons. They had
No, I'm not. I
pouch
should
of
be
coin on them. But
probably should be specific about this. I'm not trying to loot him. I'm
okay,
specifically looking for a dog tag, and that is it.
okay, yeah,
If
no,
I
you don't find
find
anything
one,
like that.
he looks over at Yarg and says, "You, what was his name?"
It was Lindis. Lindis Hopper.
He reaches into his bag, pulls out a small thin piece of metal, pulls out his smithing tools, sits down right where he is. All right, now spell it. As he begins to tapping out a dog tag for him.
Okay. I'll send the spelling to you.
In the middle of the spelling, I'm gonna say that I finish my healing draft and just pour it into his mouth as he's talking. And I made a much better one this time, so. Well, no, okay, he wouldn't. He would, like, wait for him to stop talking. As funny as it would be to just pour it in, he wouldn't actually do that. But he will regain 11 hit points this time.
Boo.
Got it. Well, I mean, again, I'm definitely not sad to see you, but I'm afraid I don't have much good news if you're on your way to Path Ends.
Who is this? Who is talking? Is this still Kiel?
Yes. Seems like it took a lot of effort for Yarg to even say Lindis's name and spell it out. He's not doing much talking.
Can I do like just another medicine check to like just see like concussion, anything?
On Yarg?
Yeah.
All the above. Probably some broken ribs. Very messed up.
Do I need to put like his arm in a sling or anything?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing that.
All right.
I'm being helpful.
You sure you don't want to try to set it?
It looks out of place. You should just pop it back in.
I'm going to stick with my judgment from experience.
It was worth a shot. What's
You will
going
be
on at
happy to
Path
know,
Ends?
Serena, I am still explaining everything about the shovel as I do this, though.
Go ahead.
What were you saying?
I was gonna say, well, what were you saying was going on at Path Ends?
Well, that's the reason we're out here. We've been running all night. Path Ends has been taken.
Taken completely?
We're the only ones that made it out as far as we know. We were out on patrol, just thinning the herds as usual, and when we made our way back, there was a lot of people there. There was, well, people is a loose term, I guess. There was kobolds, gnolls. There was a couple hill giants as well. All armored, some of them standing guard. We originally had just walked in, we hadn't thought anything of it, but we ended up fighting our way out.
Are either Shaper or I close enough to hear this?
I think both of you are kind of preoccupied with what you're doing
Okay,
right
that's
now.
what I thought figured, but
Couldn't see much more than that, but we've been running ever since then to get help. Then we ran into this guy. She points at the owl bear, or the thunder bear. Like I said, we were on no sleep. We'd been running most of the night, and we'd already had an encounter. Caution had kind of been thrown to the wind. I don't know who they are or what they wanted with Path Ends, but whatever it is, I'm sure they've taken it by now.
I think at this point, Palea. Also, I'm trying out my character voice officially. No
Oh.
one judge me if it changes.
No.
There's no judgment here.
If
Everyone
it changes
judge.
slightly, okay. Look, I'm gonna try my best. All right.
I love it.
Just so you know, from episode 1, that's not what she sounded like. I just didn't know what I wanted to do with her yet.
The voices aren't canonical until like episode 25, dog.
Nope,
Like
exactly.
you got
I
to
have
like
no-
episode 25, bro.
Yeah, she barely has a personality to me yet. I think at this point, Palea would just kind of rise to her feet. Expression just steeled over, just completely just straight faced. Cheeks probably like still wet, and she's just like drenched in thunder bear blood. And she's gonna tell them, you all are weak. I'm going to return to camp. You should all head home. We will find our own way. And she's just gonna walk back to camp.
She always like that?
Sarita like lets out a sigh, just like, she is right. You guys should head back to Nightmare.
Well, we're definitely in no condition to keep fighting. We can make sure Yarg makes it back.
You guys be safe.
Probably bury Lendis before we leave.
If you need any help, I'll gladly help. Phil over there has a shovel too, so
Is
that he is currently putting back together, having finished creating a sling.
is your plan to keep going towards Path Ends then?
we don't really have a choice.
Be careful. They had a lot of numbers when we were there, and like I said, there was at least 2 giants among them. Probably let Yard rest, so help with burying would be much appreciated.
Speaking of Yarg, Serena's gonna walk on over.
I must say I have found several things in my travels, but this is the best thing that I have found.
Yard sees the movement, and as he's like leaning up against the rock, like at first is a look like this expression of like, oh, finally someone to break up this conversation. And as his eyes make contact with your eyes, Serena, His expression just falls again. I didn't think this day could get any fucking worse.
Oh, it could always get worse, friend. You could have died.
No, that would have made it better.
There's
So
always
just
something
gonna
to
walk
live
up,
for.
just gonna let Phil keep talking while she just walks up, just whispers in Yarg's ear. We just saved your sorry ass. Just remember that. And just gonna walk away.
Like, brings his hand up to his forehead as Phil continues explaining why the day could have been worse.
There could have been 2 thunder bears.
There could have been multiple thunder bears. You could have. It could have instead of however it met you, it could have swooped down and just picked one of you up and flew away. Things could always be worse. It is important to look on the bright side of things.
Why is this not the worst part of my day?
Probably because you were attacked by a thunder bear and are in severe pain.
Oh,
I think
Phil.
I need some sleep.
That is a great idea.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Phil, explain the benefits of sleeping.
I don't know.
Phil,
I think I
leave them
understand.
alone.
I think at this point, Phil has started to understand what Serena's trying to do.
If you need something to do, though, we could use your shovel.
Oh God.
Snaps back. Of course.
I was gonna hit him with a say less.
You guys can find a spot like right over in here. The ground is very hard, but your tactical shovel is or the ground is no match for your tactical shovel.
Very few things are.
A while later, you have a deep enough hole.
Mm-hmm.
Shaper, you've finished your dog tags.
What's the lady's name again?
Keel?
You just walk up to Keo, hand her the dog tags. He walks with you now. And then just walks away.
I am going to say one of the incantations or prayers that I know in Druidic to bless his, so that the earth will bless his body and use it to the fullest, I suppose.
Did you finish filling in the hole and finish your prayer? Keel just kind of shakes her head. You were an ornery bastard. Rest well. She walks over and throws one of Yarg's arms over her shoulder, and the two of them begin making their way down the road.
We have to go down the same road to get back to camp, don't we?
On the
Not-
opposite
not-
way, right? We're going towards Pathins. They're leaving Pathins.
Yeah,
Right,
but
but-
you guys came this way to get here from the camp.
Either way, we're faster.
I know, it's just that weird, awkward thing where it's like they start walking and then we finish and then we start walking, but we were slowly catching up and
You say your goodbyes, and then you both start walking in the same direction.
yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now, Pelea, she's gone. She left.
You went back to camp, correct?
Yeah.
Is that where you headed, Shaper, after you were done?
Yep.
So then Phil and Serena are now making their way back as well.
Should we check the Thunder Bear for anything?
Nobody did know.
Okay. As we're walking back, I will say to Serena, I am sorry for your loss.
It happened in our line of work. I wasn't really close with them, anyways.
Just nods and continues to walk in silence.
So what are you doing back at camp, Palea? Just gathering everything, tearing camp down, getting ready to move on?
Yep,
All right.
back to business.
Shaper, as you arrive back at camp, the tents are pretty much all taken down and rolled up at this point in time. Play is currently working on putting one back in the tying it off, putting it on her pack.
Shaper just helps clean up the rest of camp.
So by the time Serena and Phylax, you guys get back to camp, camp has been cleaned up, packed away, and both of your packs are ready to go.
Blair, are you still covered in blood?
Probably.
I'm going to pull a towel out of my backpack and hand it to Palea.
I think she would just be acting out of like routine. You know, just like packing everything and not like fully in it.
After a few seconds, if she doesn't take it, I will just sort of drape it around her shoulders.
It's fine. Phil. Shaper just snaps his fingers and blood goes away. Prestidigitation.
Stop, I'm gonna cry.
Fantastic work, friend.
Nothing ever gets you down, does it?
Not anymore.
Ain't nothing gonna get me down.
Fair enough.
All right, back to the road then.
Passing
Believe
them
so,
again a
yeah.
second time.
No, I think they would be beyond you at this point.
Awkward, let me tell you.
Well, long time no see.
But all right, making your way back onto the road. Again, with the time that you guys have made, even with this sidetrack here, you should reach path ends before dark tonight.
Should we discuss if we actually want to go to path ends? Yes.
Why
I
would
figured
we
Saying
not
as
want
the
to go
two
to
of
path
us. Yeah, the two of us don't even know why.
Yeah,
we
they don't
went.
even know what's going
Why
on.
would we not wish to go to path ends?
Yeah, I guess I could actually do that in character. Serena, what is the plan now?
Could you pull up? Oh wait, hold on. I think I have the map in the
I
Discord.
can pull it up on Roll20 though.
I'll
Of
reach into the bag.
of the reclamation or of path ends. What do you? Here,
Like the forest and
I'll start
everything?
with
Yeah.
this.
All right, perfect. And we're like on the path, right? Like we're just like
You guys are like in this area here.
Oh,
A
yeah, I was almost right.
little bit further up. Like I said, you guys made really good time. your first weather roll was the you make an extra 5 miles. So
And why would we change plans now?
We are indeed very close to our destination.
Serena, fill them in.
Well, Pathens has been taken over.
And taken over.
We're that's that's where they were coming from. They were running from Pathens.
So what? A horde of elemental beasts charged into path ends? Like,
I suppose that would be interesting research to report back if they suddenly developed the intelligence and sentience to take over a town.
She said she wasn't sure, right? It was
No,
more like
it's been
it was
taken
just
over by kobolds,
kobolds, gnolls,
and a few
hill
hill
giants. Yeah.
I stop in my tracks.
do you guys say that out loud, or was that you confirming? Sorry.
Oh, it could be both.
If Serena
Okay,
didn't say it, I would
okay,
say it. Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It'd probably be both.
When you say that, I stop in my tracks.
oh, they've made it clear the fuck out here. Well,
Are you
that's
si-
annoying.
Are you sure it wasn't
That's
a
what
group?
they said. All armored.
Fuck.
Yeah,
We
that sounds about right.
we can confirm it for ourselves, but
I suggest we do so in stealth.
I will make more potions. I am not very good at being quiet.
Yeah, actually, never mind. Let's just go somewhere else.
and
No, no. I would
on
like
the
to
map,
go and
where are we
explore
heading
this.
to?
Pathens.
Pathens, right here.
It's in the
Pathens,
top
okay.
line. Yeah.
Okay,
The
my bad.
only
I was
town
zoomed in
on
too
the
far.
map.
I was zoomed in too far.
No, it's fine.
I was like, wait,
that
I
does
was trying to find it.
You zoom in to read stuff, but and you lose yourself.
Yep.
But then you
Yep.
zoom out and you can't read stuff. So it's like, where am I going? Yeah.
I'm surprised he's made it all the way out here already.
I'm surprised he beat us.
Do you all know of these raiders?
Well, the group you are describing sounds very much like a group led by I suppose you could call him our nemesis, Professor Bean.
Even Shaper like fucking laughs every time he hears it.
I think Serena would stop in her tracks. I'm sorry. Did you say Professor Bean?
It's
Indeed.
not his actual name, but
Like
No,
who?
it's,
none of his people can actually pronounce his name, so they just call him Professor Bean, and
you should call
he
him that as well.
absolutely hates it. So that's
You
what
should-
we call him.
You
as
should
well.
call him that as well. His reaction is quite entertaining.
Oh god.
It is really.
Professor
Well, since we're talking about
Bean.
I was like, wow, how intimidating. I'm so scared.
I am
Well,
proud of
it's-
myself for
if you
keeping a
think-
straight face for as long as I did.
Let me
if
tell you,
you
I've
think
never been
that's
scared of a being a day in this life.
Well, he's not actually a bean. He's a rat, man.
No, it's
Yeah.
not the same bean. Okay.
well, we're talking about Nemesis. Me and that Yark do not get along.
I was starting to pick up on that.
Well, that's good. But has Yogg ever stolen numerous artifacts from you at Spear Point?
Kind
Held you
of.
hostage.
Held you hostage, to which you had to use the P trick to get out of? Tried to kill you on more than one occasion?
A few of those you can check off. Tried to kill you, held you hostage, stole something from you at Spear Point, but that's just those three. Nothing about the P trick or stealing artifacts.
He's trying to take in jobs from me, if that counts. Trying to take some assignments, saying he was better than me for them.
I suppose it counts. Our line of work is very different.
Indeed, but you did not move to finish off this Yarg. Where were
Oh
we
no.
in the other's situation?
Can't, unfortunately.
Oh no, but I get to hold this over his head.
Moral victories do count.
Hey, maybe that's a sign of good luck. Maybe we'll get a victory out of this.
That would be excellent.
So are we trying to kill this bean? Because
He's a slippery little bastard.
We've tried. He's always gotten away.
Would you say he's a big bad bean?
No, he's actually
He's
very
2
tiny.
feet tall. So, not big,
you
but
you guys let a 2 foot tall little man
Walk
two-
all
chase you
over
guys
you.
around?
You're 7 foot tall,
No.
Phil.
no, we let a
Come
2
on.
foot tall rat man issuing orders to a group of kobolds and gnolls
No.
and hill giants.
Not a group, an army.
They follow his
Group
every
makes it
word
sound
as
small.
best as they can understand.
That's the
So-
best part, is it's the best that they can understand.
They call themselves Beans Bruisers.
Shaper, if you could wrinkle your brow, you would, because you've never heard that name in your life before.
I'm trying so hard to hold my
Phil.
composure and I cannot.
I
Phil,
think
what are you
Serena would
talking
probably
about?
just straight up laugh
no,
at that
I
name and
called
call
them
him a
that.
joke.
Sorry,
I think
Yeah.
Pelea's in
confused
too
myself.
bad of a mood. Otherwise, she
I'm
would.
pretty sure they call themselves the Bean Knights.
The Bean Knights, that's what it is. I suggested the Bean Bruisers, and then they hit me in the face.
Then what all do you two suggest we do?
Well, I would like to find out why they've decided to take over Path Ends.
This
I mean, I
does
can
seem to be a bit outside of
logically
their...
guess.
This is a
Oh.
bit outside of their usual wheelhouse.
Yeah, but I mean, taking over Path Ends seems like a very strategic move for them. It puts them within all these different ruins, which is, as we both know, something they're also looking for.
Yes.
Serena, must we go to Path Ends for our goals, or can we just bypass it?
Serena, at this point, it is kind of an interesting decision for you, because while you saw 3 of them that got away, one person who is always here at Path Ends is Dalen Tursk, someone to you who helped to raise you and has been like a grandfather figure for you. And there was no word on his whereabouts, whether he had made it out or anything.
Um, Selfishly, I say let's go check out Path End, seeing what we can find out. We don't want to we don't want more travelers to get hurt.
Well, you just said selfishly. What's the selfish part?
Indeed, preventing others from being hurt is quite a noble goal.
Someone who raised me since I was a child resides in Path Ends.
So a rescue mission.
Well, to be honest, I was never against the idea.
No, it's quite the contrary.
I'm actually very curious as to why they set up there.
And any chance we get to humiliate Bean is a good chance to take.
That it is.
Serena, I will trust your decision on this, but I think that we should keep a low profile, and I will look directly at Phil.
I try to make I hunch down a little bit.
He's now like 6'7".
Is this better?
Just
All right, Phil.
quiet as
I,
much as
I need
possible.
you to whisper to me right now.
Is this an acceptable volume?
It'll work.
Okay,
I could
that's
just
that's
I
the
could just
volume
not
you speak.
I could just not
If
speak
you
at
need
all
to
if you would
speak.
rather.
If
Only
you need to
once we
speak,
get into town.
that's how you need to speak. If you need to, okay? We're gonna do this as quietly as possible.
So then we should probably wait until it's dark.
Would they, perchance, recognize you two?
If you ran into Professor Bean himself, he would recognize you. You're fairly confident that, like, otherwise, maybe, but as you stated, he has an army. So the chances of it being the exact same gnolls and kobolds and bugbears or whatever else he may have had is pretty slim. Also, you do know that when you guys had run into him, this is the first you've heard of the B'nai Knights having hill giants.
Well, the giants won't recognize us. Those are new.
And the rest of them are honestly probably too stupid to.
Plus, there are a lot of them. It does seem highly unlikely that we run into the exact ones that we use the old P trick on.
Which means that we can use it again.
Again, indeed. Glorious days.
But let's try not to get caught.
All right. So then is the plan to continue towards Path End, but as you near it, kind of slow and wait till it's a bit darker to make your approach?
That seems like the best
Yep.
plan until we kind of
Yeah.
can like
Okay.
Maybe
until we
stick
could
more
get like
to the.
this
Yeah, maybe
Oh.
stick more to the tree line as opposed to like right down the open path.
on the
Okay.
road. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And until we could get like a lay of like what's going on in the town before we like
Yeah.
try to do anything else.
Sure. All right. As you guys are making your way there, is there anything you want to do before you kind of hit stealth mode?
Can I recover some hit points?
If you are injured, I will fall back to give you a healing draft.
I might be okay.
What'd you
I'm
call it?
probably okay. Huh?
You know better, Christian.
I said healing draft.
It's a draw.
I went and changed the spelling away from the British.
Oh, okay. I just can't. I hate that AUGH is the F sound.
Well, because it's not anywhere else. It's just for that word.
Juffed.
All right. As long as you spelled it different, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I spelled it right.
I should be fine.
Since I basically like grew up in Path Ends,
Mhm.
would I be able to know like a sneaky way in rather than just like the front gate?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, first off, there is no gate. Path Ends
Okay.
is very, very small.
Yeah, I was just looking at the map and I see like
Yeah.
there's like that like just like the stone with like the little thing over it.
Oh god, I zoomed in.
It'll
But
give
you
you a
also
little,
zoomed in.
a little view
Wow,
of Path
look at
Ends.
that.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this is small. We're gonna get found out so fast. Oh boy.
Again,
Have
this
confidence.
is more for like a reference. It's not 1-to-1. but
Um,
it is
where-
very
But
small.
there
Is the
are
lodge
7
like right in
buildings.
the middle? I assume.
But there are only 7 buildings.
7 buildings. Yeah, yeah.
What would you ask, Gibby? Sorry.
The lodge is the building in the middle, I assume.
Correct. The middle building and the top 2 all have housing. Like housing is in for travelers, the hunters, whatever. The other ones, this house here, for example, this is Dalen's house. This is just where he lives.
Which one? Sorry, I missed that.
The left side here.
Mm.
This here is a stable. This over here is a house that sometimes gets used, but it's mostly for when Xavier makes his very few trips out here. If he makes one out here, this is his house. And then this one is for like the higher ranking within the academy. That's where they stay when they come. So like Serena, for example, that would be like where Adrian stays when he's here.
All right. So you said the one on the middle left is Dalen's house.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
you know that if you once you near it, there are a few, they're definitely not well traveled, but there are somewhat clearer paths you can take through the trees and come out on this side of path ends instead of just walking straight up through, I guess, what you would call the front gate area, because I mean it is like very open and like, hey, come stay here if you want. And this bonfire is always burning. So you know that you will have at least a little bit of light as well if you wait till night.
Before we get
because
there,
your boy does not have dark vision. Oh, sorry, your girl ain't got dark vision.
Hey, your girl ×2 doesn't have dark vision.
That is okay, because recently I found out that I've been doing
Dark
dark
vision
vision
doesn't
all
work the way we
wrong
thought it
anyway.
did.
So yeah, it still gives you disadvantage on perception checks using sight in the dark, because it just makes it dim light. So honestly, perception checks at dark, in my opinion, like you're just using your hearing and smelling anyway. So you don't have disadvantage. Congratulations. Now, if you
Oh,
are
yeah.
specifically trying to see what is in front of you, then you would have disadvantage on that check. But
Unless you're me.
do you not have disadvantage?
Not on perception checks, relying on sight from dim light. Because I'm a skulker.
Oh,
so you have dark vision.
very well then. And
Basically,
you
yeah.
also have dark vision too. So it's just only 30 feet instead of 60.
Mm.
So, and you actually have a better version of dark vision than dark vision, because dim light doesn't give you disadvantage. So, congratulations.
I always forget the dark vision part because it's not actually listed with the
Yeah,
feet.
it doesn't
Mhm.
specifically say dark vision, but
Yeah.
it's
It's actually not dark vision. It's better than dark vision.
yeah.
So, all right. So, sorry, was there anything on the road? Did you end up healing or no?
I don't have anything to heal myself.
Well,
I would fall
Phylax
back
is going to
and
give you something if you wanted something to heal with.
ask.
Could
the
the
you like-
walk be considered a short rest?
Unfortunately, no.
No, I don't have anything to heal myself. Yeah.
Would you
That's-
do you require patching up?
It
Well,
would
yeah.
be nice.
Okay. I will. Let's see. Yeah, that's not as good. Oh, but I rolled max, so 12.
Hell yeah. I'm only 1 point from my max right now. Thank you, Phil.
Are you okay? You seemed quite distressed.
For another time.
All right. But just know, if you need to, you can talk to me. Contrary to what it might first appear, I am actually quite good at keeping secrets.
Yeah, Polio would kind of chuckle. Just, thank you, Phil. I will keep that in mind.
And I'm gonna All right, so then if I can during the walk, just so I don't have to like keep doing this, I'm gonna try and make one more healing draft on the walk, if
Okay.
that would be possible.
Sure.
Just
Oh no,
Oh no.
Not a good one.
A 30?
no, that's a natural one.
Oh.
Ooh, well, that'll
Oh.
kill someone.
It might.
Do you
I
have
don't know what it does.
Do you have rules for that?
No, because
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
yeah,
I
this is
just
something
wanted to
we
make sure it
talked
was for
about.
the same thing. All right, got it. Go ahead and mark down that you have a healing draft, but put nat 1 next to it, because I will need to know that when it is consumed.
I will put down suspicious healing draft.
There you go.
Vicious healing.
But the thing is, you made it just like all the other ones, so it doesn't seem off to you.
Oh no. And I'm not gonna meta it. God damn it.
I just took one. I'm good.
All right.
I got the good one.
So
You know, I'm only missing 5 hit points. I'm okay.
as you guys begin to approach that that final like mile stretch leading up to path ends, you kind of slow your pace, beginning to be stealthy off to the side of the road, but also biding your time until it's a bit more dark out. And we're gonna go ahead and take our break there. So
Break time.
we will be back in like a little like 10 minutes. Get a drink, go to the restroom, take care of yourselves, and we will be back here shortly. Hey guys, hopefully you're enjoying the episode so far. I know we had a lot of fun making it. If you guys want to catch a little bit more of me, you want to check out my other content, you can find me at twitch.tv/bearwithus. And if you guys want to get in on this live, if you want to watch the story unfold live, you can do that every Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Tales from Hylem Twitch channel. So hopefully we'll see you there. And we're back.
Before we continue, we did come to a very important realization over the break.
We did. Phil is Krog
Yes.
from Emperor's New Groove during this stealth scene. That's what I need you all to picture.
Yep.
Well, and with that as our lead-in, why don't everybody go ahead and make me some
Wait a
stealth
minute.
checks?
Doo-doo.
Oh no.
Phil, come here for a second.
I'm still wearing padded armor.
It wasn't Phil.
Phil, come here for a second.
Yeah.
It wasn't Phil.
Oh no.
I will
Oh
come.
no. Well, I mean, that's not bad for me.
I will go.
Shaper just pats you on the arm for a second, and then turns around. I'm casting invisibility on you.
Okay, so that'll give me
Ooh.
that'll give me straight rolls because I forgot I'm wearing fucking padded armor.
No, I already said that doesn't give you disadvantage. I said that in
Okay.
character creation. I'm not going.
So you
that
have
far.
advantage.
So you have
All
advantage
right.
on your stealth check. Meanwhile, I need Pelea, would you roll me another d20 as you are rolling on the nat 1 table of doom?
Oof.
Wait,
Yeah.
or do we want her to have a 2?
I don't think the pity pool can override a natural 1.
Keep people too.
I got a 24.
You didn't.
I got a 4.
4.
Oh,
So
hell.
bad.
Okay.
Oh no. This is
Serena,
gonna go south so fast.
Serena, your stealth check has disadvantage.
Fuck.
3 or 4. Watch where you're aiming. Your attack goes astray, causing your next teammate's attack to have disadvantage. Better hope they don't miss. So I'm just converting that into a different scenario, and
It works perfect. I love it.
Okay, well, it wasn't that bad. That was an 18. The other roll was a 10 plus 7, so
so a 17 is your low
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Okay. Shaper.
Look, Pelea's in her
24.
head right now, man. She's just really
24 and Phylax.
17.
Hey.
Thank you for turning me invisible.
You're welcome, buddy. You were
How-
the one that I apparently didn't need to be worried about.
How long does that last though?
An hour.
An hour.
Oh wow, I thought it was 10 minutes for some reason.
No, that's greater invisibility lasts for 1 round, but the benefit to that is it doesn't get broken when you attack.
Greater invisibility
Regular
lasts longer than one
invisibility.
round.
Also, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
What if, like, I failed my stealth check because I made a noise, but then I just used Misty Step as my bonus action, and then nobody sees me in the trees. I just boop.
We'll see how it plays out.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Concentration
Regular
up to 1 minute.
invisibility is broken as soon as you cast a spell or take an aggressive action.
Mm.
So, you guys bide your time, waiting for it to become night, or at least a bit darker. As the sun begins to set and the sky and the light around is much dimmer, kind of that twilight gray color at this point. You do hear a couple different voices, muffled at first, but as you get closer, it becomes a bit more distinct. Sneaking a little ways closer, Serena and Pelea, you both recognize one of the louder voices as that of Dalen. As previously discussed, Serena, you obviously have a very close relationship with Dalen, but Pelea, you would also be very familiar with Dalen, as he is kind of the groundskeeper here at Path Ends, and so anytime you've been assigned out here, you definitely have had many run-ins with him. As you guys continue to approach a little bit closer, you can see that currently it looks like him and one other who you can't quite make out who it is. He's not saying anything, so you can't recognize his voice like you recognize Dalen's. But they are being led by two tall creatures about the same height as Phylax, two each, kind of over by the bonfire area, which is like, there's like a small drop off, like maybe 15-foot like ledge right next to where the bonfire is, that's like rock going up, and currently they're being led over towards that area. Are you guys continuing to get closer?
Roughly,
I
where
vote
would we
yes.
be at on the map? Like right there? You said that's where we were coming out of.
Yeah, you guys were coming out from the backside.
The backside. Okay.
Wait, sorry, my brain didn't really get this. So there's Dalen and the other person, and then the two big creatures, and they're walking towards the fire.
Correct. From the lodge.
All four of them.
Yep, from the lodge.
Okay.
Are they like being led? Are Dalen and the other person being led to the fire, or
Yes, one like on either
Okay.
side of them.
Would I be able to notice like anyone else around?
Not at this distance. You guys continue to get closer?
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
As you guys continue approaching, kind of making your way back up and behind. So you saw them as you were like coming around the side, and your plan is still to continue on up and come in through the back? Just double checking.
Yes.
Yes, I feel like that would be the best way to like
Yeah,
get like a
see-
layout of what's ahead of us.
You guys were like kind of in this area when you first noticed them,
Oh, okay.
and then you guys continue to make your way up and around.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure. So as you guys make your way over there, you kind of lose them for a little bit behind the buildings. How close are you willing to get to the buildings at this point? You can hear the sounds of some voices on the inside. Seem to be fairly rowdy at the moment. Bit of a ruckus on the inside, but doesn't sound like there's like a ton of people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Coming up here, you were expecting an army, and so far you've seen 4 gnolls, and inside doesn't seem like it's packed full.
We've seen 4 gnolls?
I saw 2.
I think he said there was two
each.
on each side of them.
Oh, gotcha.
Right? Is that what you meant? Like
Correct.
Yeah.
one is being guided by 2 each.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I misunderstood.
Nope.
I could get pretty close to the buildings since I mean,
I was gonna ask, like, are they loud enough to where we would feel comfortable to like walk closer to the buildings?
battle map.
That natural one isn't making me feel comfortable. Doing
They
anything.
are very loud at the moment. It would, up to you. I had you guys up here preemptively, but like if you guys don't want to be that close yet, that's fine too. We'll just let you know that you're in this area over here.
I don't know why I can't
There's 2
control my
fills.
token when you drag it out.
Yeah, I don't either because
Yeah, I can't move mine either.
that's so weird.
I can.
Because I gave you control over them. I don't understand.
Maybe just after the session we can cross-check and like see if there's anything on Pelea's that's different from the rest of ours.
Sure.
Um,
The gnolls, the last time you saw them, were over in this area, making their way down towards the bonfire. And
So-
right now you can't see them; they're blocked by the building.
so is this the like front of the lodge here?
Yep.
Okay, and so this would be like Dalen's house.
Yep.
All right, got it.
All right,
Would-
so we just basically already went around then. Okay, I was
Would we-
confused on where we
I'm
were at.
I'm sorry. You guys are already coming in from the back. Sorry.
Okay,
Would-
My bad.
I was just confused on like location wise. Okay,
Would
no,
Shaper
we're
and I
good.
have any idea with our past dealings what they might be being led down there for?
Probably to kill him. You guys know that you guys were
Yeah.
going to die if you didn't pull the old P trick on him.
Yeah.
I would start sneaking forward
Yeah.
into
I
like
would
this
as well.
area here.
Okay. Yeah, and that is a tree, so you guys can pass like underneath the tree.
Okay. How far
Would
am I
they have
actually
shared that
able to
information
get?
with us?
No, I wouldn't have.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
But you guys
That
continue
would have
sneaking
changed
forward.
a lot of things.
Yeah, I do
All
definitely.
right.
Yep.
So at this
And
point,
I do, but no one can see me.
At this point, I need everyone to go ahead and make another stealth check.
Thank God.
Well, yeah, even with your nat one counts as 2 failures, but it's a group check, and 3 of them succeeded. So
Lit. This one was much better. Everyone unclench your buttholes.
My dice absolutely love me tonight. That's another natural 20.
Well, it
holy
must be
shit!
Holy
fucking
shit.
nice.
Well, take
For
away the PP
27.
counter.
Yep.
That's a
Already on it.
27. Granted, I did roll that one with my advantage roll.
27, you said.
Yep.
All right.
I have 26.
Playa.
17.
17. All right. And Phil.
11.
11. All right. Let's make your way forward. As you do, Pelea, you can just start to hear like the sound of like a branch like stretching to its like utmost limit, like just before it's about to snap, like that squeaking noise when Shaper like reaches up and grabs onto the back of Phil and pulls him down. It's like you're much taller than you think you are, buddy. There's a tree branch there. But other than that, no
Makes
loud
a noise,
noises are
starts
made.
apologizing, but then immediately cuts it off.
So you just see him reach up in the air, grab nothing, and pull down.
Oh, I forgot he's invisible.
Yeah.
So you hear it like get to the edge of where it's about to snap, and then like Phil, your hat falls off, and you're like, oh shit, that could have been bad, and you like bend over, pick it up. So briefly for a moment, you guys see a hat on the ground, and then it disappears again. As when it falls off his head, it's no longer invisible, and then when he puts it back on, it's
Yep.
once again invisible.
Got it.
But making your way up here, it's still very difficult to see, with the rock here, the tree here, but through the fire, you can just make out that they are on the other side, and the voices are now even louder over top of the voices inside of the hall as well. You can hear the very loud voice of Dalen, as just through the fire, like through the flickering flames, you can see him still trying to shrug the Knoll's hands off of him, all while shouting insults at them in the process. Just, I'm not getting killed by a two-legged giggle dog. You're one hairball away from choking to death. Get your damn hands off of me. One of the two Knolls that's like holding him back just like smacks him in the back of the head in an attempt to shut him up, but instead he just yells even louder, put an axe in my hand and then try that, you overgrown poodle. Matter of fact, just untie me and I'll take you with my bare hands, you brainless ball of mange.
Good day.
The insults are once again met with like another strike to the back of the head, but this time it seems to quiet him, not willingly, just he seems a bit out of it.
Did you say, like, on the map? Like, can we see, or we just hear them?
You can kind of see them through the flame a little bit.
So, like,
but
over here, generally.
They're yeah, in that area.
Okay.
They're very heavily obscured.
Oh, God. I see you measuring. Stop it. We're being stealthy.
You can see that, I'd say at this point, you can kind of... Dalen's right here. But you can't see the other one that was with him.
I'm gonna continue to creep forward.
Yeah, I mean, if that's my ultimate goal is to make it over to this area right here.
Okay.
I would like to start sneaking in that direction.
I'm going to try to sneak up by the Knolls.
This way?
I'm gonna follow Shaper mostly because we can't see Phil, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
that's no one can. That's what I'm banking on.
Well, I guess, wouldn't we kind of follow you? You know where you're going, right?
That is true.
I mean,
I-
I'm not. I'm lining myself up for shots.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so
Do you want another stealth check?
No.
can we just get in position?
Well, I guess it depends. Are you guys still moving at a stealthy pace, or are you trying to rush to your
Yes.
positions?
No, we're just
No.
trying to move stealthily.
Yeah, I'm trying
Okay.
to stealthily sneak over here.
Okay. Then yeah, you guys don't need to re-roll. Just know that you guys are moving at half of your speed.
Okay.
So I don't know how much that would have cost you to get from where you were.
Yeah, sorry. I think I was right there. So
Well, not far. Beep, boop, boop.
35.
That's a lot of sneaks.
So get to the end of like one round, and then we'll go
Okay.
from there.
That's the wrong mouse button. I guess, can I even go through there?
Go through where?
Like from, yeah, like through the barrel and the dead tree?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's where I would be.
So are we doing this as if we had a?
Initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll get to initiative here in a second, but I mean it's all happening at the same time, but just kind of a round at time, trying to see where everyone's going is all I'm trying to, like, where you would be when, basically.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to use my action to dash to get
Oh,
up there.
Can we do that and still move stealthily?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Sorry, I would be a little bit further then. Actually, no, I was right there, wasn't I?
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use my free use of Misty Step.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Where my speed is 35, and then moving stealthily is having it, but dashing allows you
35.
to. Okay.
And right now, I need you to make another stealth check, as you are passing like right in front of the front doors of the lodge.
Okay.
And as you are passing by, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception, I believe, is a 17. Let me double check.
So we can go our
Yes, 17.
normal speed.
Because if you
Oh.
so dashing allows you to go at
Move
double. It allows you to move your movement speed again. So if you have a
Yeah.
movement speed of 30
Actually,
and then you
yeah,
dash, you can
right
use your
there. Let me
action to go
double check
another
that.
30. So
It's
if you're
right there.
moved at half, you would only be able to go 15. But then if you dash, you could go another 15.
Got it. So I would
Yeah.
be like up here.
And then from there, I'll Misty Step.
Oh yeah, that's a
Not in-
thing.
God, invisibility is such a good spell. 15.
And were you right on your passive?
Over to there.
Yes.
So as you are making your way in front of the lodge, Phil, inside, one right next to the bar and one like leaning up right next to the door, you can see two kobolds. You can definitely tell that there's more, but where this isn't your main focus and you just kind of caught a glance, that's all you've seen for sure.
Make a mental note.
Say if you would like to take a round to try to see more, you can, but I'm just letting you
Right
know.
now, I'm more focused on the people who are about to be executed.
This guy's actually more like right here.
Perfect. Okay.
That's the end of the first round.
Mm-hmm. It is for me, at least.
Yeah, I forgot I could bonus action. Misty step 2. I'll shave it for next one.
All right, Shaper, you can now see the other person as well as the gnolls on them, and you watch as they're both like forced down onto their knees. One of the kobolds over next to not kobold, sorry, one of the gnolls over next to the elderly man over here. You see them like just starting to pull this large axe off of their back, while this gnoll here is just starting to pull like a hammer off of their back as well.
We make our
Next round.
Can we just all move our
Mm-hmm.
things?
Yep, you're
Okay.
good. There's not really an order right now, so
Don't shoot me.
Don't step in front of me.
I don't know what to tell you.
Is this a tree or a bush?
It's
or a
very
bush in the
easy.
middle?
You
Here, what
don't
if
want to get
I'll
shot? Don't
hide
step
right
in
here
front.
behind the rock. How about
Tree.
that? I was gonna hide behind the
Tree.
bush, but I'll use the rock.
Is it possible for me to hide behind the tree without being seen by those two next to me, other than like doing a roll? Like, I just don't want to be standing like right there.
you can certainly try.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I get like right here, I just don't want to be like still like just not behind the tree, or just be just don't want to be like out in the open over here.
I mean, you're a little out in the open, but they're not looking at you.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Cool.
are we like attacking them? Is that for sure?
I mean,
Um,
once you see what they're doing, you're probably going to attack them, yes.
So you guys can now see both of them, and like I described to Shaper, they're like one of them's kind of spinning the axe, which Serena you recognize as Dalen's axe, in his
Oh,
hand.
who has it? Which bitch has it?
This one right here has it.
Oh. Well, if
All right.
that's
Well,
the
you
case,
guys might.
I only moved and used my bonus action, so.
Oh, are we doing this now? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm about to Misty step over there.
Do we all just have Misty Step?
I don't.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saved my
We
free
gotta-
use of Misty step.
We're gonna have to get you an item, just so that everyone has Misty Step.
So we can all Misty
You get a
Step.
Misty Step. You get a
You
Misty
get a
Step.
Misty
Oh, Bear,
step.
did we
Oh,
ever
I didn't mean to do that,
did we ever
sorry.
figure out why my character sheet has 2 Misty steps?
No.
My guess would be that you got it from. Did you get it from a feat?
I don't think so.
We'll figure it out later.
Well, okay. My guess is
Later.
if you got it from a feat, you can use it once without expending a spell slot, and then you also learn the spell so you can cast it with any spell slots you have.
Or now.
Yeah, but it'll only show up once. Yes,
Later.
No?
I know for 100% certainty.
Later.
Yeah, because I know I could use 1 per long rest, and I just have another one.
For right now, we'll run it as though if you want to use a spell slot for it, go for it. Okay, so you were doing something.
I think we're all doing
Yeah.
something.
Well, Serena specifically was.
Yeah, I was just gonna Misty step behind this guy and grab the axe.
All right. So, Phil, you see as Serena just appears in front of you. This attack will have advantage. On top of this attack having advantage, you will get your stealth bonus to damage, which is something we never got to do in the last campaign. But basically, you're gonna add your so you use dexterity, right?
Yes.
So once you have all of your damage figured out, then add your dexterity plus your proficiency to the damage.
Wait, so I'm doing what? My dexterity plus my proficiency?
No. Just do a normal attack, but you have advantage.
Okay, so that's a 15
15 to hit?
plus. Do I?
Oh.
I still add the 7 to it?
Yep,
Okay,
I
so
figured it out.
22.
later. 22 will definitely hit.
Okay, so then
So
just roll the normal.
Yep, roll like you normally would.
All right, that's a 6
Okay, and then add what you would normally add.
plus 4, so 10.
Okay, and now you're gonna add your plus to hit to that as well. So your dexterity plus your proficiency.
So I'm adding the 7 on top of that.
Yep.
Okay, 17 points
So
of damage.
17 points of damage to the first one. So as you, like I said, Phil, you just see Serena just appear in front of you and just sink her axe into the back of this knoll. Knoll looks heavily messed up, but is still alive as it like screams in pain. I need everybody to roll initiative with advantage.
Oh Jesus.
Hey.
Would they still not know that we're here?
Oh no,
On the
they
left.
know that somebody's attacking right now.
Oh, okay.
What was the total damage on that again? You said 17?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 plus 6, and then we added 7 to it.
All right, 25 to 20.
23.
All right, 20 to 15.
19.
17.
16.
Yup, yup. Yup, 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 yup.
All right, you are all first.
Yeah.
So, Shaper.
Well, I guess since they know they're being attacked, going to cast Hunter's Mark on that one. Only you could have seen that one. That one. And then shoot him. That's a 17 to hit.
That is a glancing blow.
For 18 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then if he's still standing, I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right, well, go ahead and fire again.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
That wasn't reduced, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay.
No.
So
I suppose
9.
that
So
makes
9.
sense.
Sorry. I forgot that was a glancing blow until like just 2 seconds ago. And that one's 11 points of damage.
Okay. And then another 11, you said?
Mhm.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, he's looking pretty toasted. Still kicking,
Sure.
though.
Your initiative was 16, right?
No, 17.
No, mine was 17.
I thought,
Serena's was 16, right?
I thought yours was 19.
I thought yours was 19.
Serena,
I swear I heard
Sorry,
you
Yours
these
is
are-
say
19.
Oh, these are the
His is
stealth
17.
checks. Sorry, I was reading the wrong thing in the notes.
It
I was like,
it was
what
Shaper,
the
Shaper
hell
at 23, Palea at
Yeah, yeah,
19,
Yeah,
Serena
no,
17, Phil 16.
we're good again. Sorry.
No worries.
I was reading the wrong numbers. I was like, what the hell? Okay.
Which, unless Shaper, you have something else.
Nope.
Palea.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Is there? Can I shoot this guy, or is the other guy in the way?
He'd have like a little bit of cover, so like a little bonus to his AC, but you could still try to hit him.
Just finish him off for me.
Or I can just hit this one. Well, yeah. So
You'd be doing me a favor because then I can just use my bonus action right away to move on my hunter's mark.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark as well. Poor guy.
On this guy?
On the same
Poor
guy?
All right.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter because it transfers
Yep.
with our bonus action. So
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. I can just cast it now. It doesn't really make a difference.
This man just feels like like everyone is watching
He's
him. The
just-
trees
yeah.
are
He's the
looking
most
at
Yeah, he
him.
just
Paranoid
looks
man.
down and sees 2 different colored like reticles on his chest.
19.
Yeah, that hits. Sorry.
You're fine. Wrong dice. What was I doing? Let's see. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 6. 17.
17.
Points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, first one.
He gone. That was with your bow.
Yes.
Yeah, as the arrow just like, as he's still just like lifting the hammer up now, like turning in confusion, trying to figure out what just hit him, and he like turns over just in time to see you and have an arrow go right through his eye.
And then, so my hunter's mark won't transfer this round, but next round.
Correct.
Right.
Because you have to have a
Okay.
bonus action to do it.
Got it. Got it. Let's see, 25
Yeah, that hits.
for 7 plus 4, 11.
11 points of damage on, I'm assuming the next one.
Yeah, just the next one in line. Yeah,
Okay.
this guy.
Knot him up.
Line him up.
All right. The arrow pierces into his shoulder. A gout of blood sprays out. He already looking kind of messed up. Serena.
If I move like one space over, will that give me will they have attack of opportunity even though
Nope.
I'm still gonna stay in combat?
Nope, you have to leave their melee range. So you can
Okay.
walk all the way around this guy in a circle, but it's not until you
Oh god.
leave him. So yeah,
Oh,
you're
God.
good.
So I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Um. Phil, I'm sorry in advance. I was trying to find a way around not hitting you with this.
You don't
That
even
was
know I'm
good.
there.
Oh, okay, fair. Good point. Cool. I feel better.
You,
Kinda.
I mean,
Yeah.
You might not have even moved because you have no idea I'm there.
Yep.
Well, no, I still. My plan was to move there regardless.
Okay.
Because now this
You can
guy's
fight both
also
guys.
10 feet, 5 feet. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandpa.
Well, check and make sure it's not a creatures you choose thing.
All creatures within 10 feet of me.
All right.
Well,
I tried.
fuck you, Grandpa. I love
Unless
you,
he makes the
Grandpa.
strength saving throw, because I'm gonna cast Arms of Hater.
Hadar,
Oh.
Hadar, yes. Sorry.
you're good.
Arms.
Yeah. No, arms of haters, just the arms pop up and they just all have middle fingers.
So everyone in a 10-foot within 10 feet of me, yeah. Dark energy erupts from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you.
I can't have you sitting in my dice.
Must make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Or
On a
Yes,
failed save, a
ma'am.
target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage but suffers no other effect.
What is the save DC?
15.
first one is for Dalen. That is a 6.
Oof. I'm sorry, Dalen. I was.
Well, I mean,
Right.
he is tied up and on his knees right now, so he definitely had disadvantage on that. So now what happens? 2d6.
Yeah, 2d6 necrotic.
And they need to make saves too.
Yeah.
I even think the other old. Nope, he's out of
Nope,
range.
he's just out.
Yeah, so everyone 10 feet of me.
Okay. Got a.
Oh, tragic, Phil.
That's a dirty 20,
That saves.
an 8,
Does not save.
and a 5.
Okay. Make sure the ones that didn't save don't have reactions.
Okay. Good to know.
Can't take reactions until their next. I guess. Never mind. Until their next turn. But like in the moment, they just don't have reactions.
Mm-hmm. Except
So
for the one that you already hit. That's the one that saved.
All right. So that was 9 points of necrotic damage, and then the one that saved takes half of that, so 4.
And he's looking really rough.
Phil, did you save?
Oh god, no.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Anything else other than the 9 points of
Ow.
damage?
To be fair, he didn't know you were there.
No, I'm not blaming him. That's just
Ow.
You're just gonna hear Phil behind you. Ow.
no, he's trying to be quiet, so there's like a grunt, but that's it.
Just
Ooh.
that is it for me. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
All right, Phil, it's your turn.
Okay. So these everyone's been hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Except for Pelea and Shaper. And Serena.
And the
Yeah.
old man over there.
Alright, so
Hey, he's not old. Wait, what?
This
did I-
one's been hit.
Why did I make him get hit?
he
bad.
he misclicked. I'm
Oh,
going
sorry.
to step up behind this knoll
All right.
and cast Primal Savagery and try and just slit his throat with my acid claws.
All right.
Since I'm still invisible.
Well, that was also on my available spell slot. So worth it.
That's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
And 2d10.
Get it done, Inviso, man. That made me chuckle.
Oh, God,
where's
me
my
too.
D10? There it is. Only 5 points of acid damage.
Hey,
Unless, do I get to add my stealth to that? since I was invisible?
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
6 points of acid damage.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. He's still
Worse.
up.
Is it like 1 point shy at this point? Probably.
It could be. That's possible. It'd be kind of wild if it was, but
Would be. Sure fucking would be. And then I'm
Anything-
gonna look.
oh, go ahead.
I just want to look and see, like, are these doors flying open?
Phil always
I mean,
alert.
I'll say you're looking in that direction.
Yeah.
To know when they do.
Would that be a bonus action then?
No,
You just turned your head.
you're just looking that way now.
My bonus action turned my head.
Well, here's the thing. If they're like, are the gnolls like screaming and making a bunch of noise?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, then fuck it.
You're murdering.
I will
them.
use my daunting roar.
Okay.
So can I just flavor it as I attack the guy? I'm gonna do it. So I need those 2 gnolls, this one right here and this one right here, to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
No,
What's up?
it's not important.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that one's just the one in front of me, just the one that I attacked. Apparently that guy's just out of my range.
Okay. That is you said wisdom?
Yep,
15.
he succeeds.
First time you've like roared in the face of something that's about the same size as you, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, it was the
He
big
seems
wolf. That was
he
the size of me.
seems more concerned about bleeding to death than he does you roaring at him.
You mean he's not afraid of the invisible man? Oh wait, you cast a spell.
Yeah,
Never
he's
mind.
not, not invisible.
Invisibility's
I
broken.
like to imagine him invisible, just.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He was definitely startled, but he's been startled since this encounter began. 2 people have just appeared behind him and cut the shit out of him so far.
Yeah, like the first thing you would probably see would be like the acid flying off his claws as he like starts to become visible again and just slashes him with a roar.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is now. Which one? This one appears dead. Oh wait, not that one. Shit. Okay. So this one here is just going to it's just going to draw its mace off of its belt and it's going to sprint at you, Palea.
I'm sensitive.
And it's going to try to hit you. And that's a 22 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that fucking hit.
Does.
Serena, when can I take a reaction again?
You could have taken it. It was until your next turn. So
Okay, so I can take one again. Okay.
7 points of bludgeoning damage on the first attack. And the second attack.
Oh wait, don't I have? What's my reaction? Sorry, I don't remember. The one you gave me.
Should be in Whispers.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Second one is
I
20...
can use my reaction to attack in return.
Yep.
Okay.
So you
Range
do
or
that?
melee makes no difference.
Yep.
Yeah.
So as he
Yeah,
runs
fuck
up
yeah.
and hits you with his mace, dealing
7. Right?
7 points of damage. Yep. You then take your reaction to try to hit them in return.
Yes. 21.
So you do have your bow out right now, right?
It said, yeah, in the notes it said ranged or melee makes no difference.
Well, yeah, but you have your bow equipped.
Yes.
So
This
so
is
it
a
would be
flavor.
it would be at disadvantage unless you just want to like grab an arrow and try to stab it into him.
Or smack him with a bow.
Because a ranged attack at within 5 feet is at disadvantage.
Okay, that was still my lowest. It's 21.
Okay, yeah. So you
So
just
I rolled a 12 and then a 14. So
yeah.
okay,
Go
so
ahead and
I
roll
hit him.
damage. Yeah, definitely.
Do I still roll a d8? What do I do here?
Yep, everything's normal.
Okay, great.
Just like a
It's
normal
gonna be
attack.
flavored differently.
Great. Then I do 8 points of damage. Screw you. I did more damage back. Mr. No.
And so he runs up, hits you with the mace, and then you just like step back a tiny bit and just let the arrow go, and it just sticks into his side. He seems very confused, but he's gonna take his second attack at you still, which
Nice.
was 25
Yeah. That hits.
for 7 points of damage again. Or wait, hold on, no, 9 points of damage. I'm sorry.
What?
8. I'm very bad at math.
Oh my god.
It was 8.
Okay, it's fine. I just healed a point. Okay.
All right, that's that Noel's turn. Yeah. So these two, this one's gonna attack you, Phil. This one's gonna attack you, Serena. So do Serena's first.
God, the way this is looking, it's like I'm gonna get the questionable healing potion.
Um,
Don't touch
Are
me.
you ready?
No.
22
Don't touch me.
That hits.
for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Can I use my? Oh no, never mind, because it's a spell. Never mind, I can't use that reaction anymore.
The second attack is a 13.
Does not hit.
All right, and then these two
What was the first amount?
of damage, 10.
Yeah, 10.
And then these are at you, Phil.
Yep.
First one is a 12 to hit.
Do I have my shield equipped?
I would say no, because you didn't.
Then that is a glancing blow.
Because you didn't say that you equipped it. That's, I guess,
Yeah.
you were trying to
keep-
sneak up and stuff. So,
Yeah.
so a glancing blow, you said.
Yep.
Okay. So, oh wow. 5 reduced to 2 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, and the second attack, is a natural 20.
All right.
Or Phil's gonna get
Phil's
this
gonna
up
be
healing.
taking it.
Could be worse. For 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So 17 total. All right.
And as the
Ow.
noise finish, as your head, we'll say that second one caught purchase because your head was looking over here, but you do see coming from that direction kobolds now rushing out the front door.
Did this one not get a turn?
That's one that
That's
attacks
the one that
Serena.
hit me.
The other one died.
Oh.
Yeah, one of them's dead. The one with all the 100 marks on it.
Yeah. Oh, I missed what this one did. Okay.
That one attacked Serena.
Gotcha.
Hit for the first one was 10 points and then missed the second one.
All right. That is their turn. So we're back to
Oh, God.
Shaper.
That's a lot. Oh no. Oh.
Shaper is just going to take a step down here. Gotta kindly ask that you stop hitting my friend as I shoot this one.
Okay.
You want a bonus action Hunter's Mark first?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Another natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This guy.
I didn't even get the fucking dice tray you have, Caleb.
Apparently you don't need it.
Apparently not.
Okay, what else are you doing?
Now I'll bonus action move my Hunter's Mark over onto that kobold.
Thank you, Christian.
I got you.
I was.
And then shoot said kobold.
All right.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. For 12 points of damage.
Okay, there's no point in you rolling damage. You can't roll low enough to not kill them.
Hell. Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
As long as you hit, you should be all right.
Well, I mean, if it's on my second shot without Hunter's Mark,
No.
they only have 7 hit points?
Yes.
Oh.
They're kobolds, man.
Well, yeah, but
Like I said,
I know
cannot
Caleb
not
likes
kill
to
them if
vary
you
the
hit 'em.
health of them.
That is true. I do that. As you progress, it may change, but right now they are 7 hit points.
Me?
Unless Shaper's doing something else.
No.
All right, then yeah.
So I have a question before I move. Can I like see over these barrels or no? Are they like stacked high?
I would say they're stacked. They're pretty high, and
Okay.
there is also like a tree there too, so it's not really
Okay.
helping anything.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot. I'm gonna He's already damaged, right?
Yep.
For how much?
A wee bit. You saw him get smacked pretty hard.
Okay. I'm gonna just shoot him.
All right, roll the hit.
I got a natural 20.
Oh my god, you guys! This is
Woo,
fucking
natural 20 club.
crazy,
I
bro.
think we need to that.
I don't think I've
I
ever
like-
had this many natural
Oh
20s
my
in one
Go
night.
God.
ahead and roll damage, cause just go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. Okay.
He's dead.
so that-
There's no question about that. But
Yeah. It's not that much because I don't have my Hunter's Mark on him. It's 8 plus 6 plus 4. So 18.
it's not that much. So
For crit.
the
Maybe we should make that a sub goal. We can get dice cans.
the arrow, like Serena, as you're like getting ready to attack this one, as he's like raising his shield to defend, it slides right in between his shield and his shoulder and it hits him in the neck. And as it does, the head, the shaft, and the fletching all pass completely through his neck, sticking into this guy's forehead as they both fall over.
Let's go.
He had 1 hit point. I mean,
Yeah.
Let's go. Great.
and
So
that's
That was
like
almost
now-
cool.
that's like your 7th natural 20 tonight. So
6th, actually.
I was close.
Yeah.
Okay, now I have to measure because I'm not sure where I could go yet.
Well, at this point, we're no longer moving stealthily.
No, I know. But I just have to use my normal movement speed because I've already used an
Right.
action. So I'm gonna go over here on top of his dead body,
Okay.
like the absolute animal I am. I can't move my Hunter's Mark to these guys because they're a different race, right?
No.
No, you
definitely
No?
can.
Oh, I can? Well, then yeah, hell yeah. Let's move that over to this dude right here.
All right. Very well.
Point of order.
Hunter's mark.
You got hit, right?
Play it. Yeah.
Concentration check.
Oh, right. You did take damage.
Oh,
So
yeah, okay,
so
I
you
didn't
have
know
to
that was
make
a
it
thing.
because you have your concentration on your hunter's mark. Completely forgot about that.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
So
So what do I do?
a Constitution saving throw, and
Yep.
both of these were under 10. So just you need a 10 or higher.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw. My con is a +3 on saving throw, so 17
Yep.
and 17.
There,
All right,
you're good.
so it's
Got
fine.
2 14s. Okay.
Chances are you were going to be fine, but that is good point.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just
If you
greater
take,
than a 10.
if you have a
Well,
concentration,
it's what it
It's
is.
like a
is
success.
hang on. If you have a concentration spell up and you take damage, if half of the damage taken is greater than 10, then you have to beat that. Otherwise, it's just 10 or higher. So if it were like 24 points of damage, then you would need a 12 or higher.
Okay.
But
got it.
anything less than 22 points of damage, you just need a 10 or higher, and you're good.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know about that. Good to know. All right. I'm gonna attack this dude.
All right, roll a hit.
I
I guess I'll say it this time. I
Fire.
was gonna say it last time, but then it didn't matter. They do have a half cover from the bonfire in between you and them, but
shooting through the fire.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't have mattered with me.
I got
no,
a
'cause
solid
even
17.
17, that will be a glancing blow.
Fine with me.
So that's not a kobold?
What?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I got confused.
So 6 plus 8 plus 4 is 18. Reduce. Oh wait, hold on. I need to have my hunter's mark on him now too. Oh, that didn't make much of a difference. 19 reduced to half, so 9.
Are we talking damage right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What, you could have stopped at 7.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I got 9. There you go. Off a glancing blow. Jeez, imagine. And I think that's it for me. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Serena.
How does Dalen look? Is he like knocked out, or
No. He looks all right.
is he conscious, like ready to fight? Or is he just
He's currently screaming for someone to untie my goddamn hands.
Alright, Serena's gonna untie him and hand him his axe back.
All right, time for some fucking vengeance.
Yeehaw, Dalen.
And then can I just use my bonus action to do the same thing for the other guy? Because I assumed that was just gonna take my action to do.
I'll let you spend your turn if that's what you do with your turn. Yeah, you can spend your
Yeah,
whole
I'm just
turn
gonna
freeing
untie
both
both of them.
Yeah, I'm good with that. They're close enough together. I'm fine with that.
Alright, cool. So
You can run
Dalen
over.
first, and I'd run over
Yep.
there.
And he picks his hammer up off the ground. And now, at this point, you recognize this guy as Terrence Lamont, another hunter that you know from the academy. Thank you, friend. This day could have ended a lot worse. He like pats you on the shoulder as he picks his hammer up. All right, who's trying to get squashed? And that takes us to Phil's turn.
Okay. You have a really, really stupid idea.
He's gonna drink the potion.
Oh no, worse.
Make an athletics check.
Just because?
I thought he was going to try to jump over the fire.
Oh,
No.
with all that fur? Oh
But
boy.
as I walk
That's a
past the
genius idea.
fire,
Okay.
I am going to stick my hand in it.
Okay.
Do I take damage?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I will use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements so that I can set my shovel on fire.
Okay.
That's fucking lit.
Bill's doing his best blood hunter impression right now. Let's see. So 10 points of fire damage.
Okay, reduced to half.
Yep. So
Takes
5 points of
5.
fire damage.
And I can get right up there. Yeah, just remember me, and I will swing.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Actually, I'm gonna use this one. This one's been doing well tonight. I just want to show this because I love this dice. I don't know if you can read it, but it says "fuck you." That's a natural 20.
7.
Bear's like, there are awful terrorists awaiting you all after this. You will be punished for your 20s.
I just want to. Can I just use the flaming shovel to cut his head off?
Oh, absolutely. Cauterize it and all. It's just like sitting on the flat of the shovel now. Just cut
His body's burning a little bit, right?
so cleanly through it. Yeah, it's just like resting on your shovel right now.
I took 5 points of damage from that, right?
Yep.
No more 20s allowed. This is too easy.
Don't shut.
say
Don't
that.
ever say that. Ever.
I like a challenge.
Too easy.
Too easy.
I'm
Bear
to
knows I'm the
equip
first
my
to cry when it's
shield.
not.
Can I equip my shield as my bonus action?
No. I'm sorry.
Then I will drink the potion as a bonus action then.
All right. I need you to roll a d6.
You got it. 4.
A 4.
You're dead.
So
So
you-
you dropped on the ground.
So you gain half the healing from the potion. And your face is stuck in a smile. You cannot stop
That's
smiling.
even worse.
How is that any
So
different?
nothing changes.
But it's like a full like smile. It like the hurt your cheek smile. And you cannot stop.
So I walk over to this kobold, sticking my hand in this giant bonfire
You're
as
gonna
I
look
do.
like a psychopath.
The fire crawls up my arm, down my other arm, to the head of my shovel, which I just decapitate the dude with one clean swing, turn, look at these other guys, take a drink, and just, like, get a Joker smile.
Yep.
Am I understanding this correctly?
Yep, you got it. You nailed
Literally,
it.
You're gonna look
That's
like
what
a
happened.
psychopath.
That's exactly what happened. Good job.
Is this a regular healing potion? Average healing draft, then?
It would be whatever your lowest one is.
Okay.
And you get half healing from it.
I'll fucking take it. Alright.
It's supposed to be more of a silly thing than a punishment thing.
Okay.
Because rules is written, you still complete it.
Yeah.
I just was like, natural one, you gotta do something for it. Come on. All right. And the smiling effect, that lasts for 4 hours.
Excellent. Can I still talk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're smiling.
Oh, why wouldn't I be?
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Now I get ready.
Oh. I like how they really crowd around you, you know.
all right. So you're gonna
It's
take
nice to feel...
you're gonna take 5 kobold attacks.
Yep. Looking to beat a 12.
Okay. First attack is a hit.
Okay.
Second attack is a hit, so we'll roll those.
Okay.
Right. Probably not have a D4.
No, kill our healer.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
We need him.
So 4 and 7, 11 from the first guy.
What kind of damage is it?
Piercing.
Fuck. Okay.
That's definitely a hit. And that's cocked. Oh, what'd this one roll? Oh, that's gonna be close. 7 plus 5, 12. So
That's a glancing blow, I'll take it.
blow. So 5, and then half of this one is
Oh,
3.
Phil.
So 8 points of piercing damage. That's a hit. And that's a hit for.
I had exactly 8 hit points left.
So they knocked you. That
Yep.
the first attack does.
Well, the second one.
Second
does.
guy, yeah.
Second guy does.
So third guy attacking, second attack is what knocks you.
No.
The one who got the glancing blow in the regular hit knocked me.
Oh, okay.
A second guy after the second hit.
Okay. Well then,
Sorry, that's what that sound was. But
you fall to 0. The other 3 are gonna just dash up here.
still smiling.
God, that's morbid.
All right. Which brings us to Dalen, who looks around, sees that there are unfortunately no gnolls. Guess I'll settle for the little shits. And he runs over here. He's gonna make his. Oh my god, really? 8. As Dalen just splits this kobold completely down the middle with his axe.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Second one is also gonna hit for he takes out 2 kobolds on this turn.
Oh, I thought you meant. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no. He can go here. This is Terry's turn.
Hell yeah, Terry.
You can just get to him. He rolls to hit. Oh, that is a glancing blow. This kobold looks very messed up, but they're still alive. Oh, but he's gonna take his second attack and just
Fixes that.
the first one like puts a dent in the kobold's helmet, and the kobold like picks his helmet up from over his eyes as it's like just a little too big for the kobold. And just as he gets his helmet like readjusted so he can see, the hammer just catches him right across the face and takes him out. And with that, all the enemies around you, at least for the moment, seem to be not alive.
Isn't there 2 sitting
Yeah,
next
they're
to
two by Phil,
Phylaxis?
right?
Except for those 2.
Guys, you would have forgotten, damn it.
Oh, 100%. Would not be the first time. Shaper.
They're just chilling with us. They're like, yeah, never mind.
We're on their side now.
Yeah.
I'll go right up there. I'm gonna shoot that one.
So surprisingly, for you guys, even though kobolds aren't like a common thing around here, something you would know just from the academy and studying and stuff, like they would run in this situation most of the time, but these guys are showing no signs of running.
That's a 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Do you want me to roll?
No, you're good. If you want to, you can. But
And then I'm gonna shoot the other one.
all right. 15 or higher, and they die.
Well, that's a 16.
How do you want to do this?
It just shoots him like directly in the head, and the helmet just goes ding, just goes flying.
Helmet flips through the air, and then for the first time, totally, you guys feel as though there's no one else around you, at least for the moment. All your enemies are dead.
We gotta go save Phil.
I think
Yeah,
Serena
I'm
would
gonna
just
go.
be
Phil
like,
is on the ground.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
gotta
like
go-
Serena would just be like, he was a wonderful fighter. And just go walk away.
To be fair, Pelea has no healing abilities, so
Yeah, same.
I don't
You
know.
can, anybody can stabilize with a medicine check.
I need someone to make a medicine check.
You
What's
probably
your
have a higher
medicine shaper?
wisdom. Hey, it's a +1.
All
It's
right,
a
I'll
plus
do it.
one here too.
I'll give
do
you
it. I got a
advantage.
Yeah,
+3.
you
I'll
can give
do
the
it.
help
It's
action
fine.
on this, so
Yeah.
you have advantage.
I got a +3, 21.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Okay.
I rolled an 18.
His breathing starts to normalize, just using
Oh
what
my god.
like combat medic like skills you have. Just
smiling.
stopping all of the bleeding from the like. I mean, this man was just like shanked several times and then fell over due to bleeding. You wrap the wounds and
I'm gonna get someone who does slashing damage, man.
and all right, the gnolls did bludgeoning and the kobolds did piercing.
And the wolves only did element damage.
Yeah. But
Oh,
yeah, so you are at 0 hit points, but you are stable.
I'll be fine in an hour.
And you are smiling.
Yep.
Ear to ear.
The smile's
with-
a little creepy though.
Yeah. What's with your face, my guy?
Oh, I'm still unconscious.
Yep, he is
Oh.
still sleeping.
I'm unconscious, like, unless I get some sort of healing. I'm unconscious for an hour.
Pelea, what kind of first aid did you give him?
He's alive, isn't he?
But fair enough.
Look, I am not a medicine woman. I did what I could from what I know. He's breathing. Creepy, but breathing. Something in me suspects this is his own doing.
Yeah. I kind of get that feeling as well.
The empty vial rolls a little bit out of his hand.
Yes, his own doing. Could we like
Eyes still
inspect
wide
his
open.
body for like any other healing thing?
Sure.
I don't know.
Loot Phylax.
I'm not healing. I'm getting healing.
Can I loot
items.
Phylax, please?
Absolutely.
Make an
I'm stealing
investigation
a double
check.
bitch.
Alright, I will.
Make an
Okay, wait.
investigation check.
Investigate. Oh, I got a +5 to investigation. 21.
I got +8.
21.
I have a +7.
Yeah.
Oh my
Phylax,
God.
16
Phylax,
plus
what you
5.
got?
All right, so I have an explorer's kit, a herbalism kit, a healer's kit, a wooden shield that I really should have used, a set of traveler's
Oh,
clothes.
kit.
Yeah, if I pull out the
alchemist
herbalism kit,
supplies.
would I have an idea what to do with it?
It's specifically a healer's kit, correct?
I have both.
Okay.
Would I have any idea what to do with the healer's kit?
It's your general first aid stuff. You might be able to figure it out. Go ahead and
All
make a
right,
medicine
Let's
check.
aspirin.
All right. Medicine
I got it,
check.
I'll help you.
I got a 20.
Oh my
Got
god!
20.
That is the 7th.
Huh? No, that's a 9th.
That's the 8th. Sorry.
9th.
No, that's
Nope,
the
that's the 9th.
Because Dalen got
everybody.
one. Which doesn't count towards the PV pool, but it counts towards this fucking session. God
Well, okay,
damn.
and actually that's the
This question is
10th because
cracked.
one of the kobolds crit
Oh,
me.
shit.
Right.
Oh,
Or no, the null crit when he hit you. But yeah.
oh man. Well, yeah.
10
So that's
natural 20s. Holy shit.
yeah. So that's 23 to heal our boy.
23. So
I know what I'm doing with that healer's kit,
how does a
apparently.
healer's kit work? Is it like is it like a D4 or something?
I don't know. I'm
I-
winging it.
You get 2 points of healing.
I just blink a little bit.
Still smiling.
Is it over?
Oh God, he's alive.
Well, would you look at that? It actually worked.
What can I say? I'm a healer.
Uh, in this one isolated situation, I will agree with you.
I'm coming for your job, Phil. Stay alert.
It would be good to have someone else who could do this.
No, don't ever leave this in my hands again. We got very lucky. Please stay in the back lines from now on. Please. I'm scared.
All right.
Remember to use your shield next time.
Yeah, that's that too. Yeah.
It
that
did
would be
not
great.
seem like it was a good idea to have it while we were trying to be sneaky, and then things happened very fast.
You were invisible. What was gonna happen? Were they gonna see the shield?
No, but I could have knocked it into something. I am very clumsy.
Oh,
I feel like
You
you
could
would have
say
ran
that
into
again.
it.
I am very
Either
clumsy.
way.
Keith did not. Okay.
Still ear
All
to
right.
ear smiling.
Yep.
All right. Well, yeah.
With that one, the smile like reaches his eyes.
Well, now that he's up and well, Paleo will go check on Dare and
Dalen,
Dalen. It's
Is-
an L, not an R.
as you like turn and start making your way over there, you watch as Dalen like full on punches Serena in the shoulder, then grabs her and gives her a hug, and then punches her in the chest again. The hell'd you have to go and hit me for?
Cute.
You are in the way.
Well, god damn it, they had me tied up.
Yes, I apologize. I will try to be out of your way next time.
Who the hell is that guy?
Player's just gonna walk
don't
up
get
and
him
be like-
started. Don't get him started.
What the shit
When
do
the
they
guy-
feed you?
Ah,
A steady diet of acorns.
not acorns. Those aren't native to the swamp. Although they are quite
Shepherd's
good.
Looting the fucking knolls.
Palaya's just gonna walk up and be like, "You wouldn't have gotten hit if you wouldn't gotten captured, old man. Must be getting slow in your old age."
I'm not getting slow. They had goddamn giants.
Mm.
Well, I'm heading in the lodge to see what the damages are. Swear I could have let some first year pigs in there and they'd have been a lot cleaner than these shits. Slowly starts making his way in. Terrence is like, I thought he was going to kill them with his words. I've never
Bard.
seen him that angry.
We heard.
Thank you, friends. Have you by chance seen the other hunters that were supposed to be here? It was Yarg and Kiel and
They're weak. We sent them home.
oh, but you ran into them. They're all fine.
Well, 50-50.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Yarg is okay.
Figures. He's
I-
a lucky bastard.
I forgot the name of the person who was dead.
Lindis.
No, yeah. What was the other lady's name? Kilia?
Lindis and Keel.
Keel. Keel was fine. But the other did not make it.
Lindis didn't make it.
They ran into a thunder bear.
Damn. I heard their scuffle. I was hoping they made it out.
We got there in time to help the other two, but
Yeah. They're lucky that you even got there that soon. But let's make our way inside. And drinks and food inside. We'll try to explain everything there.
It will be nice to sit down under my own power.
Who's this guy?
He talks a lot, but he
Hired
means
help.
well. Means well.
Oh, I am Phylax Atromish.
I'm Terrence.
Shake his hand.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Have you always been that tall?
Well, he wasn't born that tall,
It
Terry.
was a joke.
Correct.
And he like tries to pat you on the chest, but like hits your like mid stomach, and then just kind of walks in.
Palea with her
he's-
0 charisma is like, no. And she's just like looking at him like, he's not that tall. It's a little tall.
Everybody head inside then, or
Yes.
Yeah.
okay. All right. But once everything has like kind of settled down a little bit, you guys find a seat. Dalen kind of picks through the food what he's willing to eat that the kobolds and gnolls have touched, and like brings it over, setting it on the table for everyone. Dalen just, well, I suppose. Start at the top.
If you would not mind.
Well, they showed up right before dark last night. About this time, actually. Busted in the door, demanded to know where some stone was. Honestly, didn't know what the hell they were talking about. But it was just me and Terry here. The other three hadn't returned from their run yet. So, we were still gonna put up a fight, but then we got a glance outside. Shit you not, they had 4 hill giants with them. I like a challenge as much as the next guy, but I'm old as hell, and Terry was deep into the drink by then. They kept us in here while they went down into the cellar. They were there maybe 15, 20 minutes. Heard some pounding, some knocking, scraping, and it was a scream. They came back up, like I said, maybe 15, 20 minutes later. -1 gnoll and +1 weird-looking stone.
Did they give a name to this stone when they were asking for it? Can you describe it?
Well, it's about the size of my hand. Had some weird scrawlings on it, maybe some sort of magic runes or something. I don't know what they were, what it said. But, yeah, kind of thinner, almost like a slab. But, I didn't get the best look at it. That's about all I got. They never said what it was called. They just said they were looking for the stone. Expected me to know what that meant. I was like, we got shit ton of rocks outside. Help yourself. But I didn't like that answer.
Does that description sound familiar to me?
It does. Actually, it sounds familiar to you and Shaper. It sounds very familiar to the stone that is attached to the top of the staff that Professor Benet carries around.
Hmm. Why would he need another one?
Another one, what?
The real question is, why would they need one at all?
Do you think that perhaps it is modular and they can stack them on top of his staff to give him more power?
My original assumption goes to it's more of a key.
Someone want to tell me what the hell he is or what's going on?
Ah, Professor
well-
Bean.
Professor Bean?
Yes,
That's
he
a
is a
stupid
2-foot
ass
tall rat
name.
man. He leads this army. Not very nice.
The Rat Man was in charge?
The rat man was
Yeah.
in charge.
Thought it was weird that, Oh, whatever. He went down there with them, but I thought for sure he was. He's in charge?
He
Yes.
is in charge.
Explains the fancy get up and the cigar.
Yep.
He does like to smoke those a lot.
Well, you guys seem to know him pretty well. Friends of yours?
Absolutely not.
The exact opposite, actually.
Well, that I can work with.
Point is, if he was looking for it, he definitely should not have it.
Will that go specifically for this stone or just anything?
Anything.
Anything. Still smiling.
Yep. And Dalen has like given up looking in your direction. Well, how did you all get together then? Serena, what are you doing with this bunch?
We're out on assignment, and these two are hired help. This is Shaper and Phylax.
All right, hang on a second. First of all, the only assignment out here is Path End itself, and we're not due for a shift for over a month. Second, when have we ever hired outside help? What kind of mission are you on?
A research one.
Research.
Hang on, that didn't sound good. I'll be back. What did you do?
How well do I know the other guy that's with us?
Terry likes to take assignments out here anytime he can. Most of the time, missions around here only take 3 people. Sometimes it takes 4, but he usually just sits and plays cards with Dalen the whole time he's here. So you've seen him quite a bit. He's been a pretty good friend of Dalen's for a while.
Okay, so Serena would probably throw him on like that same level of trust she has then with
Okay.
Dalen and Adrian. Adrian got us approved for a mission and or an assignment that they don't want anyone else to go on, and you know me.
Right. Picked up the first suicide mission you could get your hands on. So what is it
they
this
didn't
time?
want to send anyone else, so Adrian was able to swing some money to for some funds to hire some help.
So what are you doing this time? Den of Thunder Bears? We got a big elemental wolf problem. Kind of hellhole they dropping you in this time?
We're gonna go
Ruins, actually.
explore reclamation.
Fuck the gods, kid. What the hell are you thinking? You're going into the ruins here?
We need answers, and this is the best way to do it.
With 4 of you? These things are days apart. That's days of travel through this place. People don't survive days of travel through this place.
That's just all the more left unexplored. Sounds like more of a fun time to me.
Someone has to be the first. It might as well be us.
Oh,
This-
town did I pick these guys up in?
Timbercrest.
We met them in Timbercrest. They seemed eager to help. I've waited a couple days to kind of explain what was going on. And
Gosh.
so we're here. You should be glad we took this. You should be glad I'm on this assignment because you would have been dead.
I appreciate the help, kid, and no one else could have showed up that would have helped better, but the ruins? Shit, we barely know anything about the one we got named. Remnant. You know how many people went to explore that? 6. You know how many came home? 2. Xavier and Adrian. The 2 best, the 2 brightest. Only ones that made it out. Again, I do appreciate the help. I'm just a bit worried about you. You've got this undying urge to prove yourself. God damn it, you killed a thunder bear on your way here. Then you got here and you destroyed the kobolds and the gnolls that had this place surrounded. I've seen you take down a fire wolf by yourself because you had to. I'm just worried that this won't be enough either. And I don't want to see you get killed in the process. And it's no offense to the rest of you either. Pelea, I know you're a great warrior. You two, you showed your stuff. You, the big guy, first of all, sooner you stop smiling, the better.
About that, I'm trying. It's stuck.
It happens from time to time.
I think I messed up a step on that last potion. And like to demonstrate, I will try to pull my face down out of the smile.
I appreciate your gung-ho attitude, and you definitely showed yourselves to be capable. You were a little stupid, but capable. So I don't mean any offense by any of this. But people don't come back from there.
People haven't come back.
Huh.
We will be the first. My companion and I specialize in ruins. It is part of the reason we were picked. I've been exploring ruins for 10 years, and
I've came back from worse.
You've come back from giant ants that can freeze you just by looking at you? Or what about poisonous snakes that can insert their venom into you without even touching you?
What about a magic device that killed everything in a swamp?
What about it?
Turned the whole place into a desolate wasteland. I walked away from that.
And you're still out here trying your luck.
As far as I see it, I should be dead already. Why not try to live what life I have left to the fullest?
Can't get the fullest out of it if it stops early.
And either I die and no one back home misses me, or I get to rub it in their smug faces that I survived.
You say the most depressing shit with the biggest smile on your face.
Admittedly, that's something I've been living with my whole life. I've gotten used to that. It doesn't seem as depressing to me anymore.
You are sad as hell.
Thank you.
I don't expect the two of you to understand, but the two of you, Pelea, Serena, you guys should know.
You know. I tried living that normal life. This is what I do now. If I can't do this, what else is there?
There's no talking you out of it, kid.
You know, Adrian wouldn't send me if he didn't think there was a chance I could do this.
God damn that boy, too. I'm gonna beat his ass the next time I see him.
Oh, hell.
Well, shit. May as well give you guys a spot to stay the night.
That would be much appreciated, as well as more descriptions of the threats we will be facing up ahead. Giant ants that can freeze you by looking at you, venomous snakes that can poison you without even touching you. Anything else we should be aware of?
Well, you got giant flying birds that'll electrocute you when they grab onto you. Still not enough? Damn it.
Nope.
Well, that's all I've got for you. I don't go past here. Nobody does. Those that do, they don't make it back to here. Shit. I'll get some rooms made up. I'll get you some rations for the road. Actually, do you eat anything? You look awfully metal.
I don't.
What are you? Where did you find these people again? Timbercrest? This is why I stay away from civilization. Stands up,
Right.
heads over to the bar, starts collecting some different rations and stuff, throwing them together. While I'm getting your rooms ready, may as well take a look downstairs. Trapdoors behind the bar. Just don't break anything.
Love a good trapdoor.
If
Go
I break
over.
it, I'll fix it.
Oh, that works too.
Go over. Open the trapdoor.
Terry, it's time to earn your keep. They both start making their way up the stairs. You guys head over and open the trapdoor and begin to descend inside. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
All right.
I want to say Pelea's gonna go up to Serena and just be like, prepare our rooms. Who is this guy? We always do that. Showing out for the new guys.
Hey, man, you guys saved his life. He's being a little nicer today.
Fine
Oh.
with me.
Oh, yo, welcome in, Sweet Poison. Welcome. Sorry it's right at the end. But yeah, we usually wrap up around 11 o'clock. It's a little early, but if we did all the
It's a good spot.
exploration and stuff, it'd be, midnight before we're done. So wrap up there for tonight. And
Yeah.
we'll start with investigating the cellar next week. So in episode 3.
Yeah.
Yay!
So excited. We're getting into exploration stuff.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
Please.
You guys got your first introduction to the Benet or the Bean Knights.
The Bean Knights.
Gotta say I love your oh, thank you. I also love it. I need more stuff here though. But yeah, guys, so remember a couple of things, and Sweet Poison, you're new here, so this may all be new for you. If you guys want to see your username or part of your username show up in the world of Hylem, simply share some Tales from Hylem content. You can find us on TikTok, you can find us on Twitter. If you want to share it, either of those places, Instagram, anywhere just make sure you tag us so that we know that you shared the content. And your name could end up on a tavern sign, the name of a wandering traveler. They're going to be getting into ruins, so who knows? Maybe the name of a character long lost to history, or the name of a game that people used to play, or something. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you guys share the
How you beat me to it?
Tales from Hylem content. And that link right there, posted by Allie, will take you to our Discord. And there, if you guys are interested in playing in one-shots in the world of Hylem, go ahead and follow the steps in the Discord, become an adventurer, and then you can react to posts on the adventurer board. Let me know what one-shots you're interested in playing. There's currently one up there. It's called Goblins Be Gobbling. It is perfect for new players. So if you've never played before, you want to get into it, this would be the perfect one-shot for you. So if you wanna get in on that, that one is supposed to be May 21st. However, like I said earlier, if we don't have enough people by next session, next Monday, then we'll probably postpone it just so that it keeps me with enough time to prepare for the players before the session. Other than that, guys, this episode will be available on YouTube Friday around 2 p.m. I'm gonna try to go live again with something else this week. I haven't decided what yet, but I am trying to get into the schedule of streaming on Tales from Hylem more than once a week. So hopefully we'll be seeing some more of you guys. But you guys have been great, been showing up. The support is awesome. Again, make sure you guys check out the TikTok, especially. We post a lot of the funny clips and happenings from sessions on there. So hopefully we'll see you in those places as well. But other than that, guys, we're gonna raid out here in just a second, so make sure you guys stick around for that. Other than that, that's gonna do it for this episode of Tales from Hylem.
See ya.